Hello, welcome back. We're back with some more Chroma Endless today, day 5. And just before starting the stream, this pack crashed twice on me. So that's not a good sign. But it finally loaded up, so I thought I'll give it another go. Hopefully it doesn't crash during the stream, but you never know. That's an oxymoron. You never know. But yeah, so today I want to do a couple of things. I want to go for mining a little bit again because I have run out of diamonds. Making all of these diamond chests was probably not a good idea because I am uh severely low on diamonds now. And the other thing that I want to do is get a little bit of isnium ingots going. So I'm thinking I might go to the nether for a little bit and get some of those isnium ingots. Now the way to do that, what is this? I got a candle. Okay. So the way to get some isnium is apparently you need to have the goggles, which I do. You need an infused pickaxe and a divination rod. So the divination rod will find isnium ore in the nether. Simply right click on a netherrack to set the rod to find isnium ore. So I need to make one of these. And I need to make an infused pickaxe, which is an occultism ritual. So I need to make one of these. And once I have that, I just need to go to the nether and I need to find this isnium. Hopefully it's not really rare to find. Normally it is, but I'm hoping that it's not. So we need 2 sticks, 2 treated sticks, 1 copper rod, 1 andesite alloy, and a spirit attuned gem. I'm pretty sure I'm out of spirit attuned gems. Yep. I'm gonna need one of these. And then for the divination, for the infused pickaxe, I need 3 more. So 1, 2, 3. So we are really lacking in diamonds right now. I only have 3. And the problem is that all of my tools, like all of my major tools, like the sword and the pickaxe and my armor, is all diamond. So it's going to be really difficult to replace all of that unless I can find more diamonds. So I need to be careful with how I use the remaining diamonds that I have. But I'll see. I'll try to figure something out. So for the infused pickaxe, to make the spirit attuned pickaxe head, I just need some andesite alloy, which I have plenty of. Now I should have sticks and treated sticks, unless I used up all the treated sticks. Did I? I may have used up all of these. Yep, I did. So let's go ahead and make some of these. I believe 4 should be enough. I'm missing 1 copper rod over here, and then 2 and 3. So I need 3 copper rods, which means 3 copper ingots. I'm a little bit low on copper as well. Did I have any copper in here? I do. Okay, so that's fine. I should be okay. And my rolling mill is on this side. This is going to make the copper rods. That was quick. So, not attuned to any material. This is the divination rod. Does this give us anything? It gives us 1 netherrack. Okay. It's not like the nether is filled with that stuff. And then we need to make 2 chromatic compound and a book of binding. And then I've made the pickaxe head already. So I guess I can put all of this stuff away. Wait, did I put the copper rods away? No, they're in my inventory. So I need to make 2 chromatic compounds and a book of binding Ginny. So that needs some scarlet bricks and some blue bricks. Now scarlet bricks are just bricks with red dye. So red dye we did have somewhere over here, didn't we? Red dye. Or did I move it over here? Okay, hang on. Did I use it all? I did. Okay, that's not good. But we can get infinite red dye with this rosebush. So, not really a problem. All we need is a little bit of bone meal. We can duplicate this rosebush and get as much as much red dye as we want. So that's gonna give me 32, which should last me for a little bit. Alright, so 32 red dye. Can I make the scarlet bricks? Yes, I can. Now, do I have any blue bricks? Yes, that is also something that I have, which means this book should be pretty easy to make. All I need is a book and quill that needs a black dye and a feather. Okay, black dye I do have, and I think I had an extra feather. So I can make another book and quill. This will be the second last one that I can make. I only have one feather left. I need to be a little bit careful. But I have that, and I can bind it with the Dictionary of Spirits to make a book of binding. There was apparently 3 different tasks. I finally went ahead and removed the advancement black mod. So we won't go get those silly advancements anymore. Tired of those. Had enough. Okay, so chromatic compound does need a tooltip error. What the heck? What do you mean tooltip error? Did the game not load correctly? But that's a superheated blaze. That's a blaze cake. So, polished rose quartz, obsidian dust, and glowstone dust to make a chromatic compound. I think I want to try and make 32 of these if possible. Now these chromatic compounds only stack up to 16. Hi, Craze. Hands around tooltip errors to everyone. I don't know what that is. Tooltip error C log. I've never seen that before. But yeah, I want to make 32 of these simply because it's not something that you want to make all the time with the blaze cakes. So polished rose quartz, glowstone, and obsidian dust. That means that I need to get some obsidian. Good morning to you too. So I'm gonna go down quickly and grab some obsidian. Maybe I'll sleep first. I did unlock the turtle shell trinket as I was just doing some mining, trying to find diamonds. Did not find a single one. It's crazy how when you're not looking for diamonds, you can find insane amounts. But when you want to find them, look at how much I've dug out in this area. And not a single bit of diamond. It's crazy. Time to strip mine? Yeah. It does appear to be that way. Like, it's something that I've noticed a lot. When you're not looking to find diamonds, you seem to find them all the time. And then the one time you actually need them, like diamonds? Well, what's diamonds? We never heard of anything called diamonds. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Alright, I'll put this over here. Oh, okay. Wait, so everything is just covered by lava over here? Alright, I'm just going to do a big, shapeless 128 blocks of obsidian. Hopefully the water will save the obsidian from going into the lava. Okay, the last time I lost quite a bit of it. There we go. 2 stacks, that should be enough. Alright, let's go home. I need to run this through the crushing wheel. And if I need 32 chromatic compound, that means I need 32 times 3, which is 96. So I need a total of 96 obsidian dust in order to make my craft. I'm just hoping that the blaze cake can run for the exact amount that I need it to. I think it runs for 32 items, but I'm not 100% confident. We'll see. So I'm just going to put both the stacks in here because one of the things about obsidian dust is that it does give you a 75% chance for the obsidian to come back. So we will probably get a lot of this obsidian back. In the meantime, I will also put this copper over here so that it can be washed into nuggets. And then the nuggets can be turned into ingots because I'm running a bit low on copper. You never thought about washing like that? Hi, Titan. So simple. I mean, it's a pretty standard way, isn't it? Like, most people that I've seen do it like this. You can also chain these encase fans like further. with in-case chain drives behind them, and you can set up like one for water, one for haunting, one for smoking, and one for blasting. This is a pretty simple setup. Yeah, still learning create, so it's new to you. Gotcha. How are you doing, Titan? Welcome in. Create is a pretty fun mod. I at the beginning I didn't really like it because I didn't know it, but as I've started playing with it more, I've really started to appreciate all the mechanics that come with it. It is simply astounding the amount of stuff that you can do with Create. It's actually amazing. Alright, so we did lose about, I think, half a stack of obsidian, but that's fine. So we've got 96 obsidian dust. I'll put the rest of these away. We also need 96 glowstone dust, so it's a good thing that I got a bunch of it from the nether. And then we need a lot of polished rose quartz, so 32 polished rose quartz, which means I need 32 nether quartz and a whole bunch of redstone. Good thing that I've been collecting redstone, but this may not be enough. Or maybe it is. We'll see. It definitely is. Boom. Now, didn't I make a diamond grit sandpaper? I did. Oh, lag? Or did my game crash? My game may have crashed. Yep. Why? Why does this keep happening? Industrial foregoing is not defined. I'm not even using industrial foregoing. What do you mean? This is really frustrating. This is really frustrating. I cracked. What do I do? Do I just load it up again, or should I try a new pack? I'm gonna load it up again because I don't really have another pack in mind to play. This is so frustrating. Now I'm loading it up again. I don't understand the error though. The error says industrial foregoing, but I'm not even using it. Try Universio, the cryptic. Isn't that the one with antimatter chemistry? I'm not a big fan of antimatter chemistry. That mod where you have to just constantly make chemicals, it's really grindy. I might have to look at an Opolis pack. You know, for all Ben Law's faults with his mod packs, they usually are pretty stable. I don't think I've ever had a Ben Law mod pack crash on me. Except Seopolis, but that was because I was on a server and I messed up. Playing SkyTN because of me Keyboard Outpost right now. I have half a mind to just start Keyboard Outpost again. But then I know that Subby's just going to say that I'm copying him. Because I started E6E after he did again. And then if I do Keyboard Outpost again, he'll be like, why are you copying me, Deadshot? But no, seriously, Keyboard Outpost is so good. You can just play that anytime you want. It's really unfortunate that Keyboard gave up modding or making mod packs. But I can understand he has a life as well, so it would be awesome if he came back and did like a new mod pack. Because I am starving for a good mod pack right now. I think all of the good mod packs that I've played are done, and the only ones that are left are 112, which I'm not interested in. You can tell him you're copying me. No, but he started Keyboard Outpost before me this time, so it would be pretty obvious that I started after him. Played Keyboard Outpost in 2018. Yeah, that was the first time I played it as well, I think. For me it was 2020. I don't think it was out in 2018. Because 116 was released in 2019, wasn't it? Oh, no. That was... Yes, I think so. Yeah, it was in 2018. I'm pretty sure it was 2020 because Cuboid had a lot of time on his hands because of the COVID thing, didn't he? That's why he made the mod pack in the first place. Yeah, it's not that old. It's 116. I remember because back in 2018 I was still playing Fortnite and I switched to Minecraft in 2019. After I started watching Manos Gaming and PewDiePie. Posted by Keyboard Droid 2 years ago. Oh, so it's 2021, not even 2020. Dude, I'm telling you, Craze, those 3 years, 2020, 2021, and 2022, they are all merged into one giant year for me. I don't remember anything specific in every single one of those years. All those 3 years, they just merged together for me. It's like 2019, big year, and 2024 or 2023. That's the timeline for me. Yes, that's the one cracked. You spawn in like a small house, an outpost, if you will, because it's cuboid outpost, and you have to like build the world up and go to the overworld. 2020 and 2021 were wild. I can't remember a single achievement that I have apart from getting a job. No single achievement that I had. Play it if it crashes again? Yeah, probably. It was after the pandemic. Yeah, I got a job in 2021 after the wave died down. Love the fact that you start with an ME system and you have to destroy it. Yeah, it's so scary because you always start trying to build an ME system, and this just turns it completely on its head, and it's just like, hey, you have to destroy this ME system. Like, but I don't wanna. I like my ME system. How do you give me an ME system and then expect me to destroy it? Okay, if I pick this diamond grit sandpaper again and it crashes. Okay, it didn't crash. I still need to figure out what this bug is. This is driving me nuts. I don't want to. Exactly. It's like everyone had the same thoughts. Like, how do you manage to give a person a digital storage system at the start of a mod pack and tell them, hey, you know what? You're gonna get rid of that. It was amazing. It came out of left field because nobody expected that. Felt like it was 2018 because you were playing it with friends and maybe it was some mix up in the timeline in your brain. I think everyone has just mixed up their timelines because of COVID crack. I do not blame you for not remembering the exact year. Because even I didn't. Like, I thought it was 2020, but it was 2021. So everyone is having issues with remembering stuff. We all have COVID brain, yep. You know, the worst part is going to be for the kids who were born during COVID. One of my cousin brothers had a daughter who was born during the COVID pandemic, and she couldn't see any of her relatives until she was like 6 months old. So for the first 6 months of her life, the only people she saw was her mother, her father, and her grandmother and grandfather. That's it. She didn't have any interaction with the outside world for the first 6 months of her life. So because of that, it's taken her so long to try and integrate into society compared to normal. It was really unfortunate, but she's finally started coming out of her shell now. So I guess that's good at least. Yeah, exactly. It was a complete it was a big difference because you know how important those early experiences are for children. How is she in a shell? Because when you're not used to seeing people for a long time and then you suddenly go out into the world and see so many people, it becomes kind of overwhelming. for the brain. You need to start gradually getting used to it. Like when a baby is born, she sees a couple of people, and then over the next few months she starts seeing relatives and she starts seeing friends of the family. And even if they're not able to process who the people are, they still have those experiences, and they're able to understand that, oh, there's more people in the world than we know. And so she wasn't able to have that experience, so it was really difficult for her. Okay, I think I need to make this 48. I did not do video call. So doing video calls is pretty. It would be easy to do. Only problem with that is that you don't want kids to get hooked onto cell phones and stuff early on in their life. And this is something that I constantly tell my cousins who have children. Please do not let your children get addicted to cell phones. Even if they just see the cell phone, they know that it's available. Yeah, exactly, crack. So it can be a bit overwhelming. So they didn't want to do video calls that much because they didn't want the child to get addicted. And it didn't work. She's now addicted. She's like 3 years old and she can't have meals without having a cell phone in front of her. So it's unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, there is no way to prevent that. The only thing you can do is try and limit it as much as possible. That's the only thing I can say. You have to try and limit it as much as possible, and make sure that whatever content they are watching is educational and helps them. Ah, we didn't have enough juice. Okay, it's fine. We'll come back for that later. Okay, at least we got 16 and 12. How much is this? 28. We got 28 chromatic compound. Now, I need to use 2 of these for the occultism ritual, and then the rest of this... Yeah, controlled environment. That is an apt way of putting it. So, to make the infused pickaxe, I need Striges higher binding. I hope that this ritual does not take too long. Okay, started binding Ginny into pickaxe. I keep telling people, like, you're giving your child brain rot if you allow them to have cell phones at an early age. Like, I had my first cell phone after I passed out of high school, just because I was going to start college, and my parents needed to, you know, call me when I was away from home. So that's why I got my first cell phone. It wasn't even a smartphone. It was like a Nokia 33, no, Nokia 6600 or something like that. I don't remember what it was, but it was a pretty dumb phone. It wasn't a smartphone. All it had was calling and messaging. Can't watch stream right now because it's the time when you get busy too. No worries at all, crack. No worries. Go deal with your busy stuff, with your IRL stuff, and if you have time, then you're always welcome here. Always. Oh yeah, Snake game, and we had Bounce as well. Bounce. Remember Bounce? That was an amazing game. I spent so much time on that game. It's actually insane. You got there eventually. Yeah, there was a lot of tries over there for the Kappa. No worries. No need to say sorry, cracked. You know, if you're here before 11 p.m., I will be there. Hopefully. Come on, do the thing, please. We're waiting. I need the infused pickaxe. There it is. So this thing only has a durability of 60. So we can't use it for too long. You'll be free before that. Sounds good, dude. Sounds good. So I'm going to need to mine up enough isnium so that I can make an isnium pickaxe, because that's the way to mine further. Now, where is the sympathy for the devil? There it is. So I need to find where is the Isnium pickaxe. Is there not one? Ooh, we got efficiency 3. That's pretty neat. I wonder, can you put efficiency 3 on the Tetra tool? I think you can, right? You can enchant these. So this thing needs 3 experience levels. Oh! So now my pickaxe has efficiency 3 on it. Nice. So I need to go to the nether and find some Isnium. Now if I look at occultism, yes, there is an Isnium pickaxe, and it needs 2 Isnium ingots and shadow steel, which is a chromatic material forged in the void. Usage for this material will be available in a future release. Oh yeah, because this is 116. So I need to make one of these in the future, so that because this has a diamond level of durability, so this will be more useful than the infused pickaxe. Which is a shame, because the infused pickaxe is made of 3 spirit attuned gems, which is pretty much 3 diamonds. You would think that this would have a higher durability, but I guess not. Oh wait, before I go, let me wear my armor in case there's some creature waiting on the other side to slaughter me. Alright, there was not. I have my goggles in here, so I'm gonna put these on. Ooh, the world is purple now. Now, I think you just need to right click this. The divination rod is not attuned. What do you need to do for this? Right click on a netherrack to set the rod. So, why is it not right? Oh, okay. Yeah, you have to sneak and right click. So the quest was wrong. Okay, there it is. I see one. Uno Isnium. Scanner requires energy. We don't have energy yet. Also, I'm pretty sure the recipe for it is not the easiest. So it needs HV wire connectors. It needs steel sheet metal, redstone engineering block, redstone flux coil, and steel plates. Which needs redstone ingots, gold plates, electrum rod. We don't even have electrum yet, so it's gonna be a while before we can do that. There you are. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. I want to see if I can get 60 of these because we have 60 infused, 60 durability on the infused pickaxe. So I'm going to need to keep this on me. I think I'll keep the torches to the side and just have the divination rod here. And I'm just hoping that I don't run out of durability on my diamond pickaxe. Oh, that was 2 as well. Nice. We didn't mind the quartz. I mean, we do have plenty of quartz right now. Quartz is easily available. I don't want to waste my time on quartz right now. I want to try and get as much of this Isnium as possible. Oh, there you are. So does this thing only show you like 1 block? Even if there's multiple blocks nearby? Yeah, I think it might show you just the nearest one. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I was up until 3 o'clock in the morning. So my energy levels are a bit low. Yeah, you were up till 4 o'clock. Okay, we are up to 11. Now, I want to see what do you have in terms of processing for this? You can blast it, you can smelt it, you can alloy it, you can crush it, which gives you a decent chance. You can mill it, you can do ore purification. You can crush, wash, chemical dissolution. So it's been ore dictionary pretty well. So I will give them credit where credit is due. Chroma Endless does do a good job with the ore unification. I just wish there were no crashes. That's all I wish. Okay, we're really low on the durability. I need to find an unbreaking book. Maybe it's time to go dungeon hopping. The pig's durability is stressing you out. Oh, it's not gonna break, don't worry. When the pig breaks, it doesn't disappear. It just says broken and then you need to go home and fix it. Yeah, it's a tetra pickaxe. Oh wow, that is deep down. I wonder if you find more isnium at the lower levels. That could be the case, right? That you find more isnium when the Y level is lower. Because these seem to be a bit closer than like normal. Hey, stop it. Stinky gravel. I think I'll delete some of this netherrack. Don't want to waste my inventory space with it. Oh, that one goes high up. I'm probably going to run out of durability on my pickaxe now. I'm trying to mine as little as possible. Please don't let there be lava. You really don't value unbreaking until you find out how useful it is. I would be able to dig 3 times as much right now if I had unbreaking. Like, efficiency is good and all, but early game you definitely want more unbreaking than efficiency. Oh! Okay, that one's a further up. 27 durability. I have 27 durability and a dream. Good thing that I can just slash home. There it is. Right, 21 isnium and 1 durability. So the pickaxe is broken. Let's go back home. And let's see, what do I need to repair it? Is it a diamond? Is it an iron ingot? Because the blade, the handle of this thing is made of iron. So it could be one or the... Oh, we need string. Even better. Even better. Just one string and... Oh, two string actually. And the entire pickaxe is good as new. Look at that. 2 pieces of string gave us 1669 durability. Nice. Cameraman, welcome in. How are you doing? Right, there's one more block. Doing good, that's good to hear. Where's the next isnium? It is all the way down there. Dino dance. Is there any crafting station from thermal? I'm not sure actually. I know that there's like a workbench, a thermal workbench or something. But I think that's for charging items and putting augments in them. I wish we had something like a divination rod for every single ore. Would make finding diamonds so much easier. Thank you for the follow, cameraman. Chad, you could say I have a cameraman following me everywhere now. Hi. I'm not a celebrity. Of course not. But I do have a cameraman following me. How many celebs have a cameraman following them all the time? Right, 27. We're almost halfway there. I think I might get to 30 and stop. Or 32 maybe. Ooh, cobalt. Okay, that was unnecessary. Maybe all of them. Oh, every time the game hitches like that, I'm like, oh, this is it. It's gonna crash again. Every single time. I'm super scared of just mining now because I don't know when the game will crash. What trinkets did I unlock until now? I've only unlocked turtle shell and creeper. Creeper allows creepers to not explode near you, and turtle shell allows you to breathe underwater. But unfortunately, to unlock the next trinket slot, we need 50 XP levels, which I just do not have. So it's gated pretty hard. I need to make a mob farm before I can do anything else with XP. Yeah, 50 levels for one. Hi Splutty, bye Splutty. Back to debugging a stupid Palworld server. No worries at all. Enjoy Palworld. I've been hearing a lot of good things about it. Hope you're having fun with it. It's been in a lot of controversy lately though. People are saying that it copied textures from, what's it called, Pokemon, I think. It copied like the 3D models for the Pokemon, and it's using them apparently. I don't know how true it is back home, but if it is, then that's not a good look on an indie developer. Oh, we have 32. Okay, thank you. I completely forgot. The person making those videos admitted he edited it to make it more valid. Oh, fair enough. In that case, then more power to the devs. He didn't like the animal abuse in the game. Okay, that that is crazy. A little bit crazy. I don't like animal abuse either, but come on, it's a video game, right? Grow up. It's a video game. That's so silly. The butcher animation is censored. But there you have it. Like, they're even doing their best to make it so that it's not that bad. Makes you chuckle every time. Okay, which hammer? Is it this hammer that needs to be honed? I think it is. Right, and then I think I can turn this into black stone, right? Yes. So this needs to be turned into black stone. That's the next tier of hammer. And then I can upgrade this one using the other one. Boop. And boop. There's a bar on the bottom right in purple that tells you the hone percentage. Oh, this one has honing available. There we go, 100%. I'm gonna go for more durability because I could always use some more durability. Thank you for that, Splitty. I actually did not know that. Let's have some cooked pork chop. And now I am going to... Oh, I only needed 31. I'm going to crush this so that I can get as much out of it as I can. Efficiency 5 will let you hone mining level. Gotcha. I currently have efficiency 3 on this. I just got a book directly. So, just been using that. I actually want to get unbreaking on this if I can. Unbreaking would be nice. Because the thing runs out of durability really quickly. I need to try and figure out a way to get it. Unbreaking goes on the shaft. Gotcha. Sounds good. Don't want to get shafted. There we go. We got some isnium nuggets. But this should give us a ton of ingots, shouldn't it? Let's say 80. I'm hoping. Some people might like getting. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Hey, who am I to judge? Oh, there we go. It is done. Hopefully that's 80 ingots. As we are going to need a lot of these. Nope. It is not 80. It is 64 and 7 and 1 nugget. But still, 1 stack is not too bad. It's 71, right? Oh, I need to clear my throat. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. 71, yes. So that's 71 ingots and 1 nugget. Right, so sympathy for the devil. We now have isnium. So what should I be able to do next? How to automate thermal machine frames. Okay, I don't want to check that mark right now. Dimensional mine shaft houses a genie, which opens up a stable connection into an uninhabited dimension perfectly suited for mining. The portal is too small to transfer humans. Okay. And how difficult is it to make this? It needs one isnium block. That's easy enough. But then what about this? So the debug miner is not craftable. The ore miner genie is craftable, but it needs an isnium pickaxe and an isnium block. And it has 400 durability. And then a miner foliate has 1000 durability and is cheaper to mine. What? What do you mean? Why is it cheaper to use the miner foliate, which has more durability? Interesting. Little man guy, welcome in. Okay, I might be able to make one of these. Silver ingots, that's going to be a problem. I don't really have silver like that. If I look at silver, I have 2 ingots. That's not going to be enough. Actually, 3 ingots. But that's still not going to be enough. So, I think mining session is going to be really important in order to get all of this stuff. I need a lot of silver, I need a lot of osmium. Now, do I have any silver in my chest? Step A46646, thank you for the follow. I have, oh, I do have some silver. Hey ho, silver. Okay, I might as well just turn all of these into ingots. Or nuggets. Now, do we have that mod that makes rusty iron in this? We do. So I don't want to wash the iron for too long. Crafting table and a stick. I do have that. What mod is this? This is a mod pack called Chroma Endless. And I'm currently playing with a mod called Create. It is a pretty large mod pack with over 350 mods. And it's got a lot of quests. As you can see over here, you have a lot of quests to do. It looks cool. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I'm currently just turning my crushed ores into ingots. Start working with bees, I do have to. I need to smelt a little bit more glass or sand into glass so that I can make those bee jars. And then once I do that, I'll be able to go and capture some stone bees and then start melting some bees in the smeltery, or melting some blocks in the smeltery and make the bees. Shouldn't be too difficult. Right, 38 silver ingots, that should be a decent amount. Ooh! There we go. Took a little bit of time. Now, let me just go ahead and keep all of this stuff in. Bee breeder first to make more stone bees. Yeah, that's a good point. That is a fantastic point. I do want to put these chunks through the crushing thing so that I can get more of the stuff. Do I have any more chunks left in there, chat? Can anyone see any? I don't think so. Alright, let the gold happen. That's going to take a while. In the meantime, do the nickel, then we'll do the cobalt, then we'll do the iron, the tin, and then finally the lead, and then the uranium. I want to make sure that I don't fill up my inventory with too many nuggets, because then crafting will be a little bit of a pain in the butt. It's a science mod for Minecraft. I wouldn't call it science exactly, but it's like a different kind of way to make stuff. So create gives you a lot of blocks and a lot of different mechanics. It's kind of like redstone, but different. So you know how redstone allows you to make a lot of cool stuff, right? But it doesn't give you a specific thing. It just gives you a whole bunch of stuff. So create gives you a whole bunch of stuff and allows you to build solutions. It's just a little bit more advanced. And it has its own system called stress units, and everything works on rotation. So as you can see, this windmill is rotating and providing power to this gearbox, which is then rotating this shaft, and this shaft rotates this mechanical press. So the mechanical press would not have any power if it wasn't getting any rotational force, and it's working at 1024 stress units. So everything is based around a rotation and stress. It's a pretty cool concept. It does take a bit of time to do the 64 ore, unless you have multiple encase fans. But at this point, I think we can wait for a little bit. This is early game after all. But yeah, Chad, I'm not too confident that I'll keep playing this mod pack starting next week, because it is crashing on me lots of times. Like it's crashed on me twice before I started the stream today. So it is crashing quite a bit. It's in beta? No, it's not actually in beta. It's just not stable. There's been a bug with this pack since last August, and it's still not been fixed. So I have to assume that either it can't be fixed, or the mod pack developer just doesn't know how to fix it, or doesn't bother to fix it. Like any other FTB pack. Maybe. But at least FTB does fix their issues pretty consistently. Unless they just can't. They do talk to their mod devs that are used in their mod packs. So they have a bit more recognition, I guess. But you need a heck of a PC to run this. My PC is pretty mid-range, but it can handle it. I'd say it cost what? My PC cost about in USD it would be around $1,400 maybe. But nowadays $1,400 isn't even enough to get a high-end PC. A high-end PC would be $3,000. But then again, I bought my PC at the height of the scalping thing that was going on, so it was a lot more expensive than it should have been. It should have cost around $1,000. 1,400 isn't even strong enough to get your CPU. Yeah, see, like the prices for components are pretty crazy. It is absolutely crazy. Like a 4090 costs $1,500. That's understandable, but a 4080 should not cost 1,200. It shouldn't even cost 1,000, which the new Super does. $1,400 is already expensive to you. Yeah, I mean, it's just about how much money you can afford based on what you do for a living, right? Yeah, I have a job, so I can afford 1,400 at least. But I definitely wouldn't be able to afford the 3,000. Can't even replace it anymore if it dies. What CPU are you using, Floody? Is it something that's stopped manufacturing? Only 15? Oh, you got a bit of time ahead of you then. Oh, Threadripper. Threadrippers are pretty awesome, but I find the single core performance to be quite lacking. They're great for multi-threaded stuff though. Okay. Alright, so what was I doing before I went on this whole tangent of stuff? I was trying to make something that had silver. You make all this in survival? So this thing is a prefab. There's a mod called prefab in this pack. So it allows you to build a house. So you just give these items and you make this starting house, and then you can right click it and it places the house on the ground. So it's pretty easy to make. You don't have to build all of it yourself. Yeah, but all of the items in here, those I got by crafting or by mining. Right, I think I wanted to try the dimensional mineshaft and the miner, the Ginny miner. Now, do these both mine the same random ores or do they mine different ores? It looks like they mine the same ores. Okay, if we look at copper chunk from the dimensional mineshaft, debug miner, ore miner, and miner. Okay, so the debug miner can't be created. So we have to make this one, the foliate. And then I'm guessing the Ginny is faster if it needs a higher level of craft. Is it like a higher tier? I feel like it is. Only problem is it only has 400 durability. So once that is done, it is going to just stop working. So I'm considering, like, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to put all of my isnium into this? That's going to be the 9, 10, 11, 12, 11 isnium for something that'll take 400 durability. Now, if I could get a mending villager, or if I could get a book of mending somehow, that would change everything. There is a craft for mending, but this is an infusion pedestal, which is better end. I'm from India. So we have lapis lazuli, bottles of enchanting, which I can't really make, anvils, and an enchanted petal, which needs crystal shards, and a hydrolux petal, which needs a hydrolux sapling. Yeah, that's not really good. Now, if I could set up a mob farm, I think that might work, and it might be time to try one. Only problem is I don't have any eyes of ender, which I'm going to need for this. If you look at the XP drain tank, which is needed for mob grinding utils, this needs 2 eyes of ender, which would need 2 ender pearls and some blazing blood. 250 millibuckets of blazing blood in the spout, like India for their foods. If we do have some pretty cool, good food, that is true. Now, the fluid encapsulator needs less blazing blood to make one of these Eyes of Ender, but I'm guessing the recipe is not the easiest. I could make it though. It's not that difficult either. It's just one heavy engineering stuff. Can you do caged mobs yet? I would need an enteriophage though, which needs a diamond or netherite DNA sampler, and then a mob cage needs pneumatic craft. So yeah, I can't do that just yet. That will take a bit of time. I need to finish the end before I can get into this stuff. So I think the fluid encapsulator might be the way to go. Because that does not look too bad. I mean, it is bad, but not that bad. Yeah, I think that might be the way to go. Speaking of, I need to get some more feathers, so I'm going to need to breed up my chickens. Let's get a couple of seeds. I only have 2 chick. Why are there pigs in this? Why are you here? How did you even make it here? Oh, we got a baby chicken. Okay, piggies, sorry, but you're gonna have to be sacrificed for the cause. I don't know how they made it into this area. Maybe there's just too many of them. Do a little bit of culling. I should have probably bred them first, but it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more has to go. Right, let's go ahead and smoke up this pork chop. I should have another one. Not the piggies. They were getting crammed in there, Kara. I had to call them. I did it out of love. They didn't have any place to move. Would have been more evil to not call them. Love does hurt indeed. How are you doing, Kara? You're up early again today. There we go. That should pop out 8 little piggies. You haven't been to bed? Oh my god. Isn't it like 6 a.m. or something for you? How late is it for you in the morning? Oh, mommy kept you up. No, understood. Okay, occultism random. Let's get another candle. Thank you. It's night for you. It is evening for me right now, but it is getting close to nighttime. Okay, oh, there's a TARDIS mod in here. This is something, someone told me that this is from a TV series called Doctor Who. Still don't know who that is, but it looks pretty cool. Has some nice models. I like this police box. I wonder what this does. That's interesting. It looks like some sort of computer. I don't know what this is. Looks like a turret. Or maybe a robot or something. This is a pretty nice looking armor. I don't know what this does though. So I'm going to go for thermal, which is classic machinery. And there's the fluid encapsulator, which is this machine. Doctor Who? Yeah, there's a mod called TARDIS in this. She can't control the volume of her voice, so even with the door closed, you can hear her. I see. That can be rough. You need to get to bed then. Are you gonna head off to sleep now? Or are you just gonna pull through? Okay, for a spout, I need a fluid tank, fluid pipe, and a copper nugget, which is going to need a little bit more copper plates. Let's go ahead and make a few more. I am going to need extra copper plates in the future anyway. I mean, it also doesn't sleep at night. She says she sleeps through the day into late afternoon. I see. That must be tiring though. I can imagine how tiring that would be. Back when my grandmother was bedridden, it was brutal. Wait, why do I have isnium nuggets in here? What the heck? Wait a second. I did have extra isnium. I knew I couldn't have gotten it that little. So that is 96, 97, 98, 99. Yeah, that is 90, 99. Sleep when the parental unit sleeps. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much like dealing with a baby again. Yeah, exactly. As Kara said, you sleep when you get the time. That's all you can do. Hi, Emron. Hey, Subby.
I guess I should take care of this.
Well, there goes your spider. And there goes me. You did it once, not thrilled about doing it again. Understandable. How you doing, Subby? How was the stream? Oh, who yeeted me in the air? Emron. Can I jump into the water? Thank you so much for the sub, Subby. And I died. Good, a little tired. I'm doing good. I was pretty ill last Monday, but I seem to have recovered pretty well. So that's good. But yeah, I would say I'm having a lot of fun with this pack, Subby, but unfortunately it keeps crashing on me. In the 5 days that I've been streaming this, it's crashed, I'd say 8 times. 3 times off stream and pretty much every single time on stream once. So I'm debating whether to continue the pack, because even though it's a fun pack with a lot of like quests and stuff. Oh, Emron. The crashing is just getting a little bit annoying now. And the problem is I can't like seem to find the reason for the crash. Because it says industrial foregoing, but I'm not doing any industrial foregoing. So I don't understand what the crash is being caused due to. So it's trying to find it is kind of getting annoying. Do a survival series. I don't think people over here normally watch me for survival series. It's all about modded Minecraft over here. It's just the stuff that we do normally. Hey, Hickenel's here as well. Hi, Hickenel. Yeah, we need mods. Like, the people over here have played enough vanilla Minecraft. I think that they're bored of it at this point. So mods are necessary to keep things fresh. How you doing, Hickenel? Okay, good thing that I have you here, Hickenel, because I'm having a bit of a problem with my tree farm. I need your help. You played modded before you played regular Minecraft. I think going back to vanilla after playing modded is super difficult. Yeah, so this is the problem. I have an oak sapling drawer over here, but the chest is still picking up all the saplings. So how do I fix this? I want to make it so that the only things that are picked up by this chest are the oak logs, the apples, and the sticks. So I don't know a solution for this, and I've just been basically stopping the thing, emptying the saplings, and then starting it again. So should I just use a drawer over here as well? Like for oak log sticks and apples. There's no solution. That's not how create works. Create doesn't play nice with modded storage. But would that be a solution, like even a partial solution, having a drawer over here that only accepts oak log sticks and apples? Because then I have a portable storage interface here, and then this is going into a smart chute which only accepts these three items. So oak logs, sticks, and apples. Would that be anything of a solution? Or how would I make it so that the saplings don't go over here? Are you able to make a void upgrade? I am, yes. I actually have a void upgrade on this drawer and the oak logs drawer as well. But the thing is, if I put the saplings and allow them to go through the smart chute, then for some reason they don't go to the deployer. And so I don't know how to make that work. Science it. I am trying, believe me. I am trying. I just don't know how to make it so that the saplings will only go to the deployers and then the rest of the stuff goes to this outside interface and drawer. Is there any solution to this problem? Nope. That's not a solution. Just notice the minimap has been 10 minutes. Wait, where's the other bush? Basically, for the most part, you get enough saplings before you get to the interface that your farm should never stop. Okay, but even if I do have all of the saplings, how do I make sure that the deployer will keep getting saplings once it places down some of them? Because when I only had a chest over there, instead of having the oak drawer with the saplings, yeah, I did set the filter, but it didn't seem to work for some reason. This is your short friends POV. Yeah, I'm not sure, like, it wasn't sending the saplings to the deployer. Do we know if it prioritizes the deployer over the chest? So all of the deployers do have the oak sapling filter on them. I've been trying to figure this out and I just can't. I just can't think of a solution for this. All I know is, Hickrell is pretty good with create, so I thought I'd ask him since he popped in here. To try bigger storage like a double chest. But wouldn't that eventually clog up with saplings as well? We've never had that issue. Interesting. Very interesting. You reckon I should just give 64 saplings to every single deployer and then just remove this storage? Oh. Stop it, trees. I'm trying to have a conversation. Okay, I'm going to start this thing up. You always took the saplings from mechanism when you did it. Have you tried without a drawer? Yeah, I did. The chest would just not give the saplings to the deployer. It would just try to put it into the chute. So that I had a normal chute over here before I had a smart chute, and every single time the normal chute would be stuck with saplings in it because saplings were not allowed into the drawer underneath. So I replaced it with a smart chute. Slow the thing way down. What would that achieve though? Isn't it the faster the better because it cuts down the trees faster? You wanted to harvest a tree every go round on average. I'm using this system that I have over here with my windmill and with my water wheels. It's just running underneath the farm with a belt. How do you know all of this? We've just been playing with Create for a while. Yeah, once you do the things a few times, you kind of learn it a little bit. You see, now the deployers don't have any saplings in them. It harvests, fill deployers, then dumps the rest is how it should work. Can you make a fan, and do you have access to campfires or magma blocks? I do have access to magma blocks and I can make a fan. So right now there is no oak sapling in the deployer. Slowing it down will allow it to fill the deployers before it hits the interface. Oh, okay. Okay, understood. So how would I slow this down? As long as there's some in them when they need to plant something. So I have this working directly from underneath this vertical gearbox using a belt. So how would I slow this down? Would I need another like rotational speed controller or something? You generally don't use external stress units for that. So what would you do in this situation? Build the whole thing as a windmill? I tried that, but building down wasn't like working out so well. Maybe I could just do a water wheel. The cog speed up and reverse a rotational speed controller. I think the cogs can slow down. So are you asking about the fan and magma block slows the farm way down? Okay, so I'm gonna need to try that. Can someone just give me a tutorial on this? So I need an encased fan and a magma block, right? I have the magma block and I need a fan. Okay, to make an encased fan. This all looks realistic. It is kind of realistic. It's based around like a realistic situation, or rotational stuff is pretty realistic. Alright, so I need a propeller, which is 5 of 8 plates. So I need 10 iron plates, please. Magma block under encased fan. Oh, that's it? That seems easy enough. Let's see. Usually hook it up to a horizontal water wheel. I was thinking of that actually. But I want to try this encased fan thing out. I've never done this before. This looks fun. It is pretty fun. It is a lot of fun. Right, so I am going to need an andesite alloy and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who did what now? Make an F. Ah, come on. 16 months. Thank you so much, Ikanel. There we go. Give me my stuff back. No, that was correct. Alright, I'm gonna activate this. I'm gonna fight the mobs. Did the mobs go into the nether? Please don't tell me they went into the nether. They did, didn't they? Ay, ay, ay. Well, now I gotta go to the nether and fight them. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, one-on-one, I think I can take them. You have everything glued? Yes, I do. No, it's done. Dax, you can't do it again. It's on cooldown. Probably need a gun mob more to kill the mobs. So we have a rule over here that we can't use anything other than our fists to kill the mobs that are spawned by people, by the viewers. That is our self rule, which is why even though I have a sword right now, I'm using my fist. Looks like there's a drawer there. It's not supplying the deployer correctly. I do have it glued because otherwise it wouldn't be moving with the rest of the contraption, right? It would just stay in place if it wasn't glued. But I'm guessing, yeah, it doesn't seem to be supplying the deployers. That is true. Skellies deal a lot of damage. Yeah, they're custom skellies. They're meant to deal me damage. I I programmed them specifically. No idea if create can take from a drawer. From what it looks like, I think it doesn't. Non-vanilla inventories don't work well with create. I think that is the reason. Right, I'm gonna stop this thing first. Let's just stop this. Right, let's remove all of the... Yeah, see? We got more oak saplings in there. Remove this drawer. Putting 64 in there just to be safe. Okay, so we have a chest over here. Now see, that is the super glue. Getting rid of that. Put the saplings in the 2x2 drawer and allow it to drain. Put the saplings in the 2x2 drawer. Oh, I see. Where is my stuff? Yes, yes, little man, I will take a lot of damage. Where's my key? There it is. Okay, so I don't think I have any saplings in here right now because the chest is completely empty. So I'm gonna do this. Let's remove the filter. I do have saplings in there. Where? Oh, in the deployers. But that's not gonna drain, is it? Yeah, I don't think that should. So it should be fine. Let me just get rid of this. Now I'm gonna disconnect the bottom part so that it's completely disconnected from the system. Right, so I guess I don't need that. I can just do... Oh, it's too dark. Get up and stretch. Okay. Right, give me a moment. I shall get up and stretch. Oh. Thank you for that. I really needed that stretch. Okay, so how am I supposed to put this encased fan and magma block? And you said I need a lever, right? Kara, how am I supposed to eat the pork chop if it's dropped on the ground? That one pork chop is going to be nasty now. Magma block below the fan. 5-second rule. Okay, so the encased fan, is that going to be... Is that going to be facing like this? Is that correct? Or is it the opposite way? Fan facing Down? Face it down, face it up. Which one is it? I'm guessing this way. Point the fan towards the magma block. Gotcha. There we go. That seems to be working just fine. It is quite slow now. But I guess that's a good thing. Don't know if it works since you filled up all the deploys. Well, I can turn it off and check. Doesn't affect the rates. Just let it run. Gotcha. Okay, so I'll be able to check over here now. Okay, so everything is going up. So I'm guessing it's working. That's my guess. Alright, thank you guys. That was quite helpful. I've never done the lever thing before, and I'm pretty sure you can't do it in the newer versions of modern Minecraft. Pretty sure it's a 1.16 thing. All you gotta do is let it run. Yep, that's pretty cool though. Okay, so I need to make a redstone flux coil, which needs an electrum rod and 2 gold plates and redstone ingots. You're mad they took it away. It's probably a little bit OP, isn't it? Okay, so 4 of these is going to need 800 millibuckets, which is 8 redstone. Yeah, it is a bit OP for farms. Alright, so this is going to give me destabilized redstone. Now, can I make the redstone ingot directly in... No, it has to be either in a fluid encapsulator or by the spout. I can't directly just pour it out onto an ingot. That would be nice if I could. But I guess I can't. Alright, so I need to try and figure out something over here. If I have a... Where's the tank that I was using? Do you make yourself an unlimited lava source? No. How do I do that again? This is 1.16.5. I have fluid pipes, but I don't have the fluid pipes. Ooh, I could make one of those now. The fluid pipes wrench. Oh, you mean the 10,000 blocks one? So this needs 2 iron rods and 2 steel plates. I have 2 steel plates. I can make 2 iron rods. Does it only work on 1.16? 1.16 and anything after that, I think. 1.17, 1.18, 1.19, 1.20. Okay, so I have this, I need a steel mechanical component, so that's going to need 2 steel plates and a copper ingot. Yay, quest complete. So I can now make a pipe wrench. Please tell me this is gonna work. If it doesn't, then I'm quitting the pack. I think I have a singularity tank somewhere. Oh no, I used that to get the lava. I need to make another one of these seared fuel tanks. So seared bricks and a bucket. Seared bricks and a bucket. I don't have any seared bricks, do I? Nope. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I do have some clay over here. You could just lower it into a lava lake in the nether and it's unlimited, and then you have access to ender tanks, functionally unlimited lava. I think ender tanks are a little bit gated in this pack. Yeah, they're definitely gated in this pack. We need a Hand of Ender, Iron Drum, Mana Pearl, Wool, 4 Blaze Rods, a Runic Altar, Living Rock, and Mana Emeralds, which needs a Mana Infusion. So I need mana. It is definitely gated. Is that all? Yeah, it's not as expert as Enigmatic as it's expert, but it's still out there. It's definitely out there. Come on, go faster. Still have access to unlimited lava at that point, you just can't bring it to the overworld easy. I guess so. Is there any simple blocks that can do dimensional transfer? I don't think so. Unless maybe I could use occultism storage to store lava buckets and then pull them out from here somewhere. But pulling out from occultism storage is a bad idea, apparently. You can just chunk it through the portal or chuck it through the portal. I guess I could. Alright, so we have the destabilized restaurant. Now please tell me this is gonna work. So apparently in this mod pack, the wrench for pipes is not connected with the create wrench. So you can't use the create wrench for piping stuff. So I had these fluid pipes, but I couldn't actually use them. Okay, so this one is working. That's good. If that didn't work, it would be bad. This was Stone Tech Ultimate. You would say that dimensional storage, that's like ender tanks. Oh, dim storage is pretty awesome. I wish more mod packs use dim storage, to be honest. Is it in this? I haven't checked. No, it's not. Most people just go with ender storage because it looks fancier, but dim storage is pretty awesome. One of my most favorite underrated mod packs. Mods, sorry. Not mod packs. Yeah, it is. It is. And plus the thing that the fact that you can set channels so easily in it makes it much easier. And plus it doesn't need like blaze rods and stuff. So that's always handy. Hey, I'll take the 4 steel ingots. Thank you. That's a steal. Okay, so I'm missing the 2 gold plates and the electrum rod, which means it's time for some gold and some silver. Now, if I melt these together in the smeltery, they should make electrum, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Do we have molten electrum? We do, so I just can make this with gold and silver. Perfect. It needs to be added in more mod packs. If I was ever making a mod pack, I would definitely have dim storage in there. There we go. 1 block and 7 ingots. Was it too much to ask for to make a little bit more? Occultism is in the pack. Yes, as you can see. It is in the pack. Now I think I need an electrum rod. So I'm gonna go over here. Wait, what? I can't use the rolling mill for this? No, I can't. I can't use the rolling mill for electrum rods. Well, that's a waste of a little bit of lava. That just was an ore dictionary, I guess. There we go. I got it. I know you don't like to use a lot of create, but I think you'd learn a lot with create, and because it makes you use create in circumstances you normally wouldn't. Yeah. Alright, so I am missing... I'm still missing the gold plates. Why do I keep forgetting about those? It's like my brain just sees the gold plates and glosses over it. Alright, speaking of gold, I do have some gold in here. I don't want to put it in right now. I'll keep it back. I'll deal with it later. I don't care about it right now. All I need to make is the redstone flux coil, which is surprisingly difficult. And then I need a fluid cell and a heavy engineering block. Now I'm guessing the heavy engineering needs 4 steel components. Yes, it does. And it needs 4 steel sheet metal. Oh my god, that is expensive. This used to be 4:4. It's 4:1 now. So I need 16 steel plates for this. Will I be streaming tomorrow? No, I'll be streaming on Friday at the same time. I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So this is going to need 16 steel component, 16 again. So let's do this. So basically I need 32 of the plates. Are those soul sand water wheels? Yes. 320 stress units. And we're getting there. Stick, you're not supposed to fall over here. Okay, looks like the thing is still planting. You're gonna go to sleep now? No worries, little man. Have a good night's sleep, dude. Hopefully I shall see you again sometime. Oh, I think I messed up. I didn't need 16 plates, I needed 8. Because you only need 8 for the recipe over here. I made extras. It's fine. Oh, thank you for the follow as well. You actually probably made that farm a bit too big. Yeah, probably. You know what they say, go big or go home, right? Someone says that. I don't know who it is. Also, good thing that I made electrum. This is such a needless recipe. The sheet metal needing to be mixed. This is such a useless recipe. It just makes it 4 times as hard to get steel sheet metal. Probably Debbie? Nah, I don't think I understand that reference. I'm too young. Okay, what did I unlock over here? There it is. Got an extra steel sheet metal for my efforts. Steel. Ooh, this is going to be rough. So fluid cell is going to need cured rubber, which is going to need dried rubber and molten sulfur. I may have gone down a rabbit hole that I do not understand yet. Oh my god. Bronze gears, copper plates, glass, and a book of binding foliate. Wowza. Wow, wow, wow. It's not even bad. Yeah, it's not bad, it's just time consuming. Don't know if you played Caveopolis, but it's like a fairly good pack that's tech based and not too heavy on the computer. I did, I think, look at it, but there was something about it that made me not play. I think, oh, at the time I played, what's it called? Stormblock 3. I'm pretty sure I played that at the exact same time. So Caveopolis was pretty badly, like, it was released at a very bad time. Because I played Stormblock 3 and I was like, I don't want to do another Stormblock in a row. So I just completely forgot about it. Maybe I could give it a try. Yeah, I think they released pretty close to each other. And because Stormblock 3 was hyped up so much, because of the success that Stormblock 2 was, it kind of made me want to go for Stormblock 3. The only problem with the Book of Binding is that I'm running out of feathers. I need to get more feathers. Speaking of, I should probably feed my chickens. I'm missing blue dye and I'm missing blue brick. Do I have any light blue dye? I can make some. The first E6E playthrough took hours to find a chicken for feathers for occultism. I know, right? It's such a silly thing, but that you wouldn't expect in a modded Minecraft playthrough. Like needing chickens. But it's just a thing that you need, apparently. Alright, I'm just gonna look up the recipe. This is annoying. Having to go through it every single time. And then I have the diamond, oh sorry, dictionary of spirits. Okay, I needed 2 pieces of glass for this. Now, was this Stygia's higher binding or was it... Yeah, it is Stygia's higher binding. Oh, hi Quinley. So I need to put down the glass, then the copper plates, and then the bronze gears. It was bronze gears, right? Think so. Yep, there it is. Fluid cell frame. Hey Theo Quinley. Hope you're doing well. Piggies! Y'all gotta stop making it into this area. This is not your area. What are you doing here? Why do they keep getting through, chat? Shouldn't the fences like block them from going through? Oh, no, that was quick. I actually expected the occultism ritual to take a lot longer than that. We got the fluid cell frame. That is a quest complete. Let's go to sleep. So, what are we thinking, chat? Should I put this? I don't think I will. I'll put that away for now. Doing pretty well. I'm doing good too. I need to make some hardened glass apparently. And a redstone servo that needs more redstone ingots and steel rods. That'd be a Minecraft thing. If it was a baby, it could have grown through the fence. Oh, that would explain a lot actually. That would explain a lot. That's probably what happened. Okay, so dry rubber comes from compacting latex. And latex comes from compacting dandelions and vines. This is a weird recipe. Also, we can get latex from acacia, in case you're wondering. Yeah, that's pretty much the best source. So I need to go and find an acacia tree. Do we have any acacias here? That's a savanna scrub. You would expect there to be acacias there. But I don't... Oh, there we go. I found them. There are acacia trees over here. Made a really good dad joke a couple of days ago. Well, do tell. Based on the goodness of the joke, you may be banned. Just kidding. Or am I? No, I won't ban anyone for dad jokes. I may facepalm though. Although you guys can't see that. These trees are really awesome. I like these baobab trees. Baobab logs. They look pretty cool. There we go. Oh, skadoosh. Flowers of the Savannah. That was apparently a quest. What does this do? Can't plant it. What do you do? You are useless. Wait, is it needed for this? It accepts any grove shrine flowers. Okay, so it doesn't need to be the acacia blossom. My coworker told me I didn't shock her like my other coworker without missing a beat. I said, that's because I'm a grounded guy. Ah, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. That is facepalm worthy. I like it. That is pretty good. Don't even know how a sapling grew here, or how a spruce tree grew here. Piggy, did you escape from my pen? Yes? How dare you? How dare you, sir? I invite you into my pen through force, and then you leave? No. You may not leave. I make a loving home for them, where they are forced to breed until they die, and they don't appreciate it. How could they? Right, so we got an acacia log over here, or acacia tree. So I need to get an arboreal extractor, whatever that is. I forget. What is the recipe for this? Okay. Treated wood planks I have, fluid tank I have, mechanical pump I need to make, glass I have, redstone servo I need to make. So for the redstone servo, I need more destabilized redstone. I think I'm going to make a bunch of this stuff. I'm tired of having to do it one by one. Oh, thank you. So 64 of these needs 32 iron ingots. So I can make 32 redstone ingots. I don't think I need to change that. That's going to be 6.4 buckets, so I can't move all of it right now. I'll have to do it in like 2 goes, I guess. Thankfully, it's not taking too much lava to melt this. 3 buckets, 200 millibuckets. Yeah, there you go. Hi, Devilish. Happy midweek to you too. I'm doing pretty well. You're playing an expert pack. I'm surprised you haven't batch crafted more. I'm just getting into the swing of things. After Project Sacrifice, it's like I'm trying to get back into the flow of things, but it's not worked out as well as I would have hoped. And always, I've never actually been really good with batch crafting in the first place. I always, for some reason, tend to craft how much I need and no more. Oh. I think like that's the Indian in me. We are so frugal and so miserly. Like we tend not to waste anything. So that's just my nature. Yeah, like even seeing this happen right now is causing me a little bit of pain. Because in my brain it's like, what if I don't use all these redstone ingots? Then they'll be wasted forever. I should probably keep this pipe connected. Consume H2O, you got it. You got it, 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 got it. Got it. Yeah. I will say, Devilish, I'm pretty proud of the I'm proud of the Indian cuisine. That thing is awesome. Right, so I have 3 steel rods. I need 1 more. Indian cuisine is like one of the only reasons that's keeping me in the country. Like the food, I have stayed outside India and the food, oh god. I missed Indian food when I was outside. Making you hungry? Ooh, heckin' hell. Butter chicken. Chicken tandoori. Biryani. Can you come live with me for 6 months and teach me how to cook real food? I wish I could. I actually can't cook very well. One of the things about living in India is having a loving mom who cooks all the time. Makes it very difficult for me to learn cooking. I love to use that as an excuse. Okay, I need the arboreal extractor. I had Indian food once, now you're craving Indian food. Go for it, dude. Go for it. Could bring recipes, I can make them, you can taste them, tell me if I did it right. Yay, that sounds good enough for me. I am willing to do that. But it would be pretty expensive living outside for 6 months. It would be pretty expensive. Also, I would have to leave my job, which would not be good. Right, so this thing is going to make latex. Now, doesn't this need phytogrow to work faster? We have a fully finished basement and a spare bedroom. You're making a good point. Shovel snow and there's no rent. It sounds like a good deal to me. Bone meal works. I think a 6-month vacation would probably put me on a blacklist for my company. Yeah, they would not want me gone for 6 months. What kind of chest was that? Oh, you haven't seen that before? This is what we like to call the Cursed Chest of Doom TM. It's from a mod called Expanded Storage, which is pretty much a copy of Iron Chest, except that you can stack the chests on top of each other instead of sideways. So it gives you a lot of storage space. It looks pretty silly, but I love it. Alright, I need to find some potassium nitrate. More deco ideas. It is pretty cool, but I don't think Expanded Storage was ported beyond 116. Let me know if I'm wrong, chat. Maybe 118, but I think it's not in the latest versions of Minecraft. Okay, is there any potassium nitrate over here? I know that I saw some earlier. It's on. Oh, it's on fabric. That's probably why. That's probably why I don't see any new mod packs. That's fluorite. I think I saw some potassium nitrate earlier and then I just flew past it because I was like, who's ever going to need potassium nitrate? Little did I know. That would be me. Come on, there's no potassium nitrate anymore. Did I actually mine it and take it home? If I go back up and I find it in my chest, I'm going to be annoyed. Hey, Bunny, no. Not in the caves. You're gonna get me lost. Alright, nothing in this side. Mining has kind of lost its charm for me. I've played enough mod packs now that mining is kind of like a chore. And it's ironic that I'm playing a game called Minecraft, but it starts to become a chore when you can't find stuff that you need. What if that's the plan? Well, then just don't. I don't want to get lost down here. Just trying to find some potassium, man. Where's the potassium? Ah, that's gold. Who needs gold? Inert crystals. Skadoosh? Skadoosh isn't gonna help me here. Okay, I could have sworn I had seen potassium nitrate. I don't know where it is. If I mined it and it's in my chest, then that's the only thing that I can remember. Otherwise, then I've lost it. And I must have been seeing things. I'm 100% certain I'd seen it. It might even be there in one of the wards. I'll have to go back and check for my sanity. Did I see it over here by chance? That's osmium. No, I don't think I saw it here. Why do people like to say skadoosh when the latter part of the word is something very unpleasant? Skadoosh is a catchphrase from Kung Fu Panda. It's pretty popular in the world. That's the reason. It's Poe's catchphrase. Okay. Do we have any potassium nitrate in here? I don't see any. Do you guys see any potassium nitrate? Unfortunately, I don't think we can make Phyto grow without it. It has to be there in every single recipe. Never watched much for cartoons, didn't even video game till 2019. Ah, I see. That's the reason. Oh, you must be so confused as to why people are saying skadoosh then. I'm glad I was able to help. Is there a thing where we can see where this thing spawns? Like, do you get this from the void miner? I don't think you do. Oh, wait. Spawns in the overworld, Y18 to Y32. Spawns in the nether, Y48 to Y62. So should I look in the nether? I don't think I want to. That's way too dangerous. Okay, we'll just go with normal bone meal for now then. We have plenty of bones, so no need to worry about that. We already have a bucket of latex. That's pretty neat. So I think I just need to compact that, right? If I get a bucket and I compact that, that's gonna be 10 plastic or rubber, sorry. No, that's 1 dry rubber. Okay, can't pick up 100 millibuckets using a bucket. So I need my seared fuel tank for this. Now the only reason I'm using a seared fuel tank is because I really don't have an option. Any other tank is really difficult to make. Right, so I only have 1 of these. I'm going to need a minimum of 4, and I also need some molten sulfur. Now, how do you get sulfur? You can get it from coal. There's a 50% chance. of getting it from coal chunks. You can get it from lapis lazuli, but that would be for the entire ore. And I don't think I can get the ore without silk touch. So that's really not an option. I can get sulfur chunks. That's a 5% chance from a miner. I don't think there's a sulfur ore, is there? No, I don't see any. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has to be. It has to be from one of these recipes. From coal ore or lapis ore. Do they give you anything in the quests as to how you make this stuff? I will say for all the quests that this does have, this mod pack, the progression is a bit funky. It's not the easiest thing to learn. I'm constantly like moving between the chapters, and I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Like this end stuff is not even unlocked. I don't know how to unlock it. Go to the nether eye of ender. Okay, so I need to make an eye of ender, which is in the create chapter. So you see what I mean, right? It's kind of weird. Why do you need an ender ingot? What is that gonna do? Nah, I'm confused. So you can make a dimensional crystal matrix with an ender ingot, which would be made with a spout with molten ender, which is made with ender pearls. Okay. Okay, fair enough. See, even the blaze cake is not unlocked, even though I've made these before. That needs the spout, which needs the hose pulley. What is this progression? Why is the hose pulley before the spout? Who has ever made a hose pulley before a spout? I don't think I've ever done that before. I think I'll keep this here. Right, so yeah, this thing is pretty confusing. I'm not gonna lie. This game, this mod pack is confusing. It's not the easiest thing in the world to figure out. But I guess I'll get there somehow. Or else the pack will just keep crashing and I'll stop playing it. Alright, I need to make a blaze cake base. Now that was, I think, cinder flour, egg, and something else. Sugar. That's sugar. Now that's gonna need some sugar cane. Now can I get sugar by compacting stuff directly? I can crush sugarcane into 2 plus 1 sugar. So you know, might as well do that. I'm gonna be getting a little bit extra. I don't mind. Who says it has to be a 1-to-1? And then I'm pretty sure this needs to be compacted. Yep, quest complete. Now I don't think I have enough blazing blood that I want to spare for the blaze cake. Oh, that gave me another one. Alright, so I had chromatic compound somewhere over here, right? There it is. That's another quest done. I can't do the shadow steel just yet. Because the shadow steel will need the void. This can easily be done from any island in the end. Once the chromatic compound falls into the void, it will become a shadow steel and begin to levitate upwards, allowing you to pick it back up. Refined radiance would need a beacon light beam or dropping it on the ground and surrounding it with light sources. So I'm guessing you can do that with glowstone, which I do have quite a bit of. But that'll be a bit further on. I want to get a couple of ender pearls. So to get an ender pearl, I would pretty much, I think, I would need to go back to the end or to the nether and try and get enderman to spawn. Alright, so we have 3 dry rubber, we need 4. Need 800 millibuckets, or sorry, 700 millibuckets more. We'll get there. In the meantime, I'm just going to quickly go to the end and see if I, to the nether, see if I can get a couple of ender pearls. Alright, endos, I'm gonna need you to drop some pearls for me. The last time you weren't so gracious, so please do better. Now where are you? I see you. Do I just full send it, chat? I think I'm gonna full send it. And nothing. Game seems to be a little bit laggy in the nether. Oh god. Okay, that was scary. For some reason I couldn't like hit him. Yeah, that probably did a bit of damage to my armor. But still no ender pearls. Nope. Still nothing. Do these raw air shards do anything for me? They can give me a powerful air shard. They're used for some runes. The powerful air shard is used for elemental craft and that's it. Well, that's a shame. I was hoping I could craft them into ender pearls or something. Endo, where are you? Come on, are you serious? I should have gotten an ender pearl there. There we go, finally. Finally got one ender pearl. I'm gonna need a couple more of those at least. Because I need 2 for the XP drain tank, and then I need 1 for something else. I forget what. I want to get at least 4 of these ender pearls. Now you would think this being a warped forest, it would be completely filled with endos. But apparently not. I do seem to have to constantly go around finding them. Where are you? Oh god! Okay. Welcome in, Mikala. He's absolutely scared me. Mr. Richard, welcome in. Welcome in, Mikala. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. For those of you who know me, my name is those of you who don't know me, my name is Professor Deadshot. Normally play modern Minecraft, and I'm currently playing a pack called Chroma Endless. And as you can see, I do play with a mod called CCI that allows you to spawn stuff on me, and hence the massive amount of zombies that just spawned. What were you up to today, Mikala? Is it Mikala or is it Michaela? Oh, okay. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. First one I did it right. Okay, so it's Mikala. Okay, since I'm in the nether, I'm gonna have to use my sword. They always call them Mika. Mika sounds good. Doing well. I seen you around other places and first recently found out I stream too. Oh. You're naughty though. Fair enough. So what were you up to, Mikala? Or Mika? What sort of Minecraft do you play? We are all about modern Minecraft over here. Okay, I need to make my way back up. I did not expect to be falling into a hole. Is that an... Ooh, that's another bee. I think all the zombies followed me. There's another bee right here. Is there a way for me to pick him up? Oh, I can pick him up, I think. Yes! The Ender lead strikes again. I've just been in the nether trying to hunt some endermen so I can get ender pearls. Building on your dragon citadel, which you're now 62 hours in survival. Inspired by Trango's frozen citadel. Was planning to do your own decked out with it? That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Mostly playing vanilla with tweaks. I love watching vanilla Minecraft, but I can't bring myself to play it anymore. I think I've just played so much modern Minecraft that at this point vanilla just kind of like starts to bore me. I'm just too invested in all the mods now. So playing any vanilla Minecraft just brings me the realization of how much stuff I'm missing out on. But it is a wonderful experience to watch, at least. Huh! Okay, there you go. Another enderman. Come on. Give me the ender pearls. Enjoy modded 2 with more block variants, but you still like vanilla and not being able to have everything handed to you. I mean, that's why I play expert packs for the most part, Mikala. Or Mika. It's going to take me a while to get used to the nickname. Apologize for that. So in expert mod pack, everything is gated pretty hard, and you do need to do a lot of progression. That is why, like, I used to play normal modded, but then that started getting easy over some time. So now I've progressed to expert mod packs, and there's going to come a point where I just kind of get burnt out. I do know that time is approaching. So I'm just enjoying the time that I have right now left in Minecraft. Recently, more and more mod packs that I play have not been as enjoyable as they used to be. And part of the reason I have identified is that there's only so many times you can do the same stuff, right? Even with mod packs that keep changing their quest lines. Eventually it all boils down to the same thing. Which is why I have so much respect for people who play vanilla Minecraft and they play it for decades. I'm like, it is insane how much stuff people can do. You are pretty naughty, devilish. I will give you that. I could say that you are devilish. Oh, come on. Not the shrink. How am I supposed to move in the nether? Okay, I think I'm gonna have to use some twisting vines for this. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to get around. At least in the overworld, I can use the water bucket, but I can't do that in the nether. Started playing survival 3 years ago. As you always been playing creative mode since 2010, beta tester till now. Wow. You've been in this game for a long time. 14 years. I started playing vanilla Minecraft in 2019. And I started playing modded Minecraft in 2020. And ever since then, I haven't looked back. But yeah, I do play with CCI, so that allows people to do a lot of stuff. They can cause chaos if they want to. They can help me if they want to, which most people do not choose to help me. It's one reason why you're so resistant to delve into heavy modded. Feel like it would ruin what really makes Minecraft special to you, and you would stop playing. That is understandable. Yeah. First video game was Jan 2019. Who's that? Lava 24k, thank you for the follow. Yeah, but I can definitely understand the hesitation, Mr. Richard. It is difficult to go back to vanilla Minecraft once you get into heavy modded stuff. Oh, Shadow Ninja, welcome in. That yeet was delayed because of the XP. So for me personally, like I've built a fusion reactor in modern Minecraft. Going from that to like making a iron farm is kind of like a step down in a way. So it's going to be pretty difficult for me to go back to vanilla Minecraft if I have to. Get up and stretch. All right. I'm going to stay over here so the ghast doesn't attack me. Let me just get up and stretch. Oh, consume H2 as well. Ah. Ah. Thank you for all this stuff. I have got up and stretched and I have consumed H2O. Now, back to finding some more Endermen. I want to get at least one more Ender Pearl so that I can get enough to craft the 2 things that I need to. Oh, there you are. And nothing. Alright, I think this might take a bit longer than I expected. I thought it would be easy. Just pop into the nether, kill a couple of endermen, get the ender pearls, get out. It's never that easy, is it? Oh. Stop! Oh, he's going to kill me. Oh! Ho, ho, ho. Yes, there we go. Okay, I got the 4th ender pearl. I am out of here. I am out of here. No need to be in the nether anymore. I do not like this place. Unless I have creative flight. If I have creative flight, I don't care about the nether. Need to run for now. Have a fantastic stream. No worries, Mika. Thank you so much for the raid once again. Really appreciate it. I'm just gonna quickly make my exit before I die in here, because I tend to die a lot in the nether. Hi, Piggy. Bye, Piggy. Mr. Richard, thank you so much for the follow as well. Must be off, but a follow on the way out. No worries. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you have a wonderful time. A wonderful time zone. Right, so where did the raw air shards go? Sim, hi. How you doing? Chat, it's Sim. Or I should now call you Obu. Oh wow, we got 4 buckets of latex. Oh, Jesus, Sim. Thank you for the sub. 15 months. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Finally got me live. Were you up late today? Life is complete. It's 4 p.m. but you're tired as potatoes. Yeah, you did tell me you're living on a Australian time zone, aren't you? Wouldn't it be like 2 a.m. or something in Australia? 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. something like that? Might just put this over here for now. Thank you so much for the sub, Sim. It's always good to see you. As you can see, we are in Chroma Endless. But unfortunately, Sim, I've been crashing a lot in this mod pack. I'm actually debating stopping it because of the amount of crashes. I've played for 5 days and I've crashed 8 times so far. And I can't figure out the reason for the crash. And that's the problem. Like, I don't mind crashing. I just need to know the reason. Okay, I'm not really seeing a way to get sulfur. Please tell me there has to be a way. It doesn't crash you that often. Lucky you. Okay, so the sulfur does not spawn in the overworld, nether, or the end. Nether biomes whitelist, ember bog and brimstone caverns, and sulfur springs in the end. Harvesting ores with silk touch will always drop a chunk. Ooh. Getting help for this pack is a nightmare. Oh yeah, exactly. There's apparently a bug report for the bug that has been causing me to crash, and it hasn't been fixed since August of 2023. And that does not inspire confidence. Because every time there's a lag spike, I'm like, oh, it's a crash. Yeah, I was thinking of... Oh, okay, so the Ember Bog was just not found. What was the other one? I guess that's the case because I'm just not able to figure out what the bug is. Brimstone Caverns. Okay, that's the other one. Let's see, can I find Brimstone Caverns? Not found. Perfect. So there's no sulfur in this pack that I can find normally. I think I might need to go to the end in order to find sulfur. So this is going to be a little bit of a problem because if I can't find sulfur, I can't make the cured rubber, which means I can't make the fluid cell, which means I can't make the fluid encapsulator. So how do I proceed in this situation? I am a little bit confused. You would think that cured rubber would not be that difficult to make. Apparently it is. Even needing sulfur dust with an induction smelter. I think I might need to get Silk Touch. Yeah, that's the only other thing I can think of. Because you do get sulfur out of coal ore and lapis lazuli ore. But the only way to pick that stuff up with is with Silk Touch. Do we have to do villagers in this pack? Okay, so the exchanging gadget can get Silk Touch, but that would need an enchanting table and bookshelves. Alright, before I do that, since I have the Ender Pearls, I think it's time to make some Eyes of Ender. I can do that with the spout, with some blazing blood. I was trying to do it with the fluid encapsulator because that takes half the amount for the Eyes of Ender. If you look at the spout, it takes 250 millibuckets of blazing blood, and the fluid encapsulator takes 125. So it's exactly half. But since we can't really make this right now, I'm gonna have to go for the spout recipe, which is a shame. But it is what it is. So let's grab our blazing blood, which is over here. I'm gonna put an entire bucket of it in here. Right. That's one bucket. That should do 4 ender pearls. Right, Eye of Ender quest complete. So, if I can't really do the fluid cell, then there's no point in keeping this stuff on me right now. I'll put it away and get back to it when I need to. The ender ingot would need molten ender, which is another ender pearl, I think. So I don't really have that right now. I'm not going to bother with the ender ingot at the moment. Oh, that gave me an extra Eye of Ender. I guess I could melt that down to make molten ender, but I'd keep it for something that's more important. One thing that I need to do now is I need to get into mob farms. So I need to make some mob stuff, mob grinding utils. And if you look at mob grinding utils, the most important thing that I need to make right now would be an XP drain tank. So the XP drain tank needs iron bars, hopper, and a singularity tank. Let's put this on the list. I don't know, do I have a hopper? I do have a hopper. So I just need to make another one of these, which needs 4 iron plates and... Wait, am I missing the copper? Yeah, I'm missing the copper casing as well. So I need these, and these. Oh, it's nighttime. Time to sleep. I miss my sleep charm. That thing used to be so nice. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gated item, there's iron bars. No, iron bars is pretty normal. It would be funny if it was gated though. Hi Zulu. Alright, so we have the singularity tank, we have the XP drain tank, which is, you know, it's actually surprising that it's not gated. But this will allow me to just get some liquid XP. We need 4 buckets worth of fluid XP for this. So I think it might be time for me to accept this XP. Is that gonna give me 4 buckets worth? Please tell me it is. Yes, it is. Perfect. Actually, a bit more than 4. It is 6.4. Gated by enriched iron. Oh, don't even say that. Don't even think it. Oh, this thing is finally full. Let's get these enchanted books and stuff out of here. Oh, I have an enchanting table. What the heck? When did I get that? I don't even remember. I have no idea when I got that. I must have got it from a quest reward or something because I just can't seem to remember it. Okay, so if the XP drain tank is done, then for mob grinding utils, the next thing that I need to do is make the fluid XP buckets, right? Wait a second. Wait a second. Chat? Where's the rotten egg? Where's the dreadful dirt? Shimon, hi. Where is it? Where's the dreadful dirt? Why don't I see it? Did they really remove dreadful dirt from this pack? Oh my god. I'm guessing I need to make cursed earth, which is any dirt with cursed fluid. Well, that's not good. So we need bone blocks, a slime block, an ender pearl block. Oh my god, you're joking. An earth crystal block, a rotten flesh block, and a magical egg that needs experience pearls. Oh no, why does this need Gaia Spirit ingots? This is ridiculous. No. How do I make a Gaia bee? Through the terrestrial agglomeration plate, this bee will produce Gaia. That needs a block of Gaia Spirit. So I need 36 Gaia Spirit ingots to make this Gaia bee. You have to make an Enderman farm. Okay, this mob farm stuff. This is ridiculous. Can't you just exchange that mycelium? I was trying to make a rotten egg so I can make dreadful dirt. That was the reason for this whole fluid XP. I didn't even know that they disabled it. So why would they do such a thing? That's so annoying. This ain't it, chat. This ain't it. This is not expert. This is just grind. This does not feel like expert to me. Also, living wood needs otherworld wood. And then pure daisy needs petals. Okay, at least that is fine. But the petal apothecary needs a fluid cell. But the fluid cell needs cured rubber, which needs sulfur. Oh my god, I'm just going in circles over here. Oh my god. Yeah, this ain't it. Zobus McShnobus. That is hilarious. Thank you for the follow. You don't need the cursed earth, you can just have it dark. Yeah, but mobs won't spawn near the megatorch unless it's cursed earth. So cursed earth comes from many utilities. Blessed earth also comes from here, which is blessed fluid, which comes from a fluid mixer with blessed and cursed. Okay, so you can't even bypass the cursed fluid. And then the blessed fluid needs another whole bunch of stuff. This is the problem. The magical egg is the biggest problem because that needs Gaia spirit, which means we have to pretty much go through Botania, the entirety of Botania, just to set up a mob farm. That is kind of insane to me, don't you think? I feel like you shouldn't need to set up. You shouldn't need to defeat the Gaia in order to make a mob farm. Like, why is that a thing? Also, I can't. Yeah, I can't enchant that. Do we have a disenchanter in this? By any chance? Nope, no disenchanter. But I think we have the scrapping tome, right? Tome of Scrapping can remove enchantments, taking some of them as its own. Will destroy the item in the process. So that needs 8 books and an anvil, which is pretty standard. And that gives me 8 tomes of scrapping. So I suppose I could get like a random pickaxe and see if I can get... Also, how do I get my fluid XP back into my body? Because I don't have any levels now. Can I just consume fluid XP from like a bucket or something? Oh god. Oh, wait a second. That's just giving me levels. How long does this fluid XP last? I think it's taking my saturation though. Yeah, it's taking my saturation for levels. That could be useful if I had like some sort of infinite food source. But since I don't, that would be a little bit difficult. I have a feeling I might need to get into Britannia to start this whole thing. And that's another problem with this mod pack, is that there's no clear-cut progression. You see over here, if you look at the progression tree, it says Tome 2 is the mob farm and Tome 3 is Britannia. Are you gonna have a mob farm before Britannia if for the mob farm you need Britannia? This doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. Everything is just all over the place. I don't know, chat. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it's worth my time, honestly. First off, it's really difficult finding a good mod pack that I'm interested in. And secondly, this is just not feeling like something that I want to do. The more I think about it, the more I look at it, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It probably makes sense to the person who made it, but not for me. Half of these quests are completely unnecessary. There's no linkage from one point to the next. No, this ain't it. This ain't it. I'm gonna need to start looking for another mod pack. Alright, let's go ahead and make some bee jars. Okay, so I got another bee. Now, how does this whole thing work? Optimal mutation design. The bee's hive, the bee's flower, the bee's mutation input, any block. This is such a cartoony design. So this is an example of how it works. So can it actually mutate blocks 2 blocks down? That is pretty neat. I thought it was only for the single block that it's under. But I guess it goes 2 blocks down. And then for the mutation they have this. This is pretty similar to the one that we saw in Enigmatica. This is pretty much the same diagram. So I need to make the 50 shades of bees, which needs a honeycomb and a book. I think I have a honeycomb. Yep. So I can make this. That's probably going to unlock some stuff that I have no idea what to do with. Yeah, I think I'm just at the point, chat, where I need like a proper guided progression in order to stay interested in a mod pack. I think that's what I'm trying to convey. I need something to hold me in the mod pack. Deadshot needs to start a new pack. What will become of my slime? I could use some of his slime over here. Why does it need a honey block? Dang it. See, if this was a slime block, then I could have used your slime there. And they made it a honey block instead. Dag nabbit. Alright, so I need a... Didn't I get a bee nest? I think I got it from a tree, didn't I? I remember getting one. Or did it disappear because the thing rolled back? Not enough good guided expert packs in 116 or above. Yeah, Picticon, I'm finding that the same way. There's just not enough good stuff out there. Okay, I'm pretty sure I had a bee nest that grew over here and I broke it. Did it not drop? I thought it did. Apparently I was wrong. Unless I'm just looking in the wrong place. Is it called a bee nest or just a nest? It is called a bee nest, isn't it? Let me just search why. Nope. I think it got deleted when the server rolled back. Alright, so there's a beehive over here, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4. Then we have the apiaries. How difficult is it to make an apiary? Okay. Wax machine block, nether star block. A nether star block is needed for an apiary. Sure. Why not? That makes perfect sense. So an iron bee would need 1 block of iron over a stone bee. And then if I wanted to breed bees, I would need the apiary breeder, but that needs to be part of the apiary. So if I wanted to make even a tier 1 apiary, I need 36 nether stars. So I need to defeat the wither 36 times, or at least get the caged entities thing. But that needs a netherite DNA sampler, which needs a star infused netherite ingot. So I need to defeat the wither at least 4 times in order to do that. Or else I could get a starry bee, which you can only find in the world. Manual breeding with leads. That might be the way to do it. But no, this pack is just not going to hold my attention. It is not well done. There's way too much information. There's way too much moving around between the chapters. Like, I haven't even gotten close to finishing chapter 1 of tome 1. But for some reason, I'm already in chapter 3 of tome 3. And at the same time, I'm in chapter 2 of tome 2 and chapter 1 of tome 2. This is just not the right way to make a mod pack. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sure the person who made this put a lot of effort into it, but this is just not the right way to make a mod pack. It has to be said. There's just way too much scattered information. It's not condensed properly. There's too many optional quests which are completely unnecessary. And there's no clear line of what you need to do after you do something. So like, I did create, what next? There's no clear progression. This it looks like a kitchen sink expert style mod pack. I don't even know how that's possible, but it's basically what it looks like. So yeah, I think come Friday we're gonna be starting a new mod pack, because this is just not it. The more I look at the quests now, the more I realize that it's just completely flawed. Wait, can you smelt the flame lilies? You can pulverize them and have a 25% chance to get sulfur dust. Very interesting. There's a 50% chance with the crusher, 25% chance with the pulverizer. But both of those things will need energy. I mean, I could get energy, that's not a problem now that we have isnium. How difficult would it be to make a crusher? Let me check. Hope I find a good pack. Oh, I hope that too. I need something that will keep my attention. So this is 10 steel scaffolding, 10 light engineering blocks, 1 redstone engineering, 8 steel fences, and 9 hoppers. Seems to be pretty straightforward, but the only problem is going to be the steel scaffolding, I think. No, actually, steel scaffolding is not the problem. That should be fairly simple. Because if I look at the recipe for that, I think it gives you 6 steel scaffolding for every single craft. Oh, hey, John. I have eggs on me again. No. I'm laying eggs. Oh, it's 3. Oh, it's not 6, it's 3. So I would need to do this craft 4 times. Enigmatica 6E part 3. Nah. I'm not going to do E6E again. At least not right now. How's it going? Just coming to the realization that I'm not going to continue this pack. It's just way too scattered for me. I don't have enough steel. E9E? E9E. I think E9E would be okay, but I'm not a big fan of the Twilight Forest. I'm pretty sure E9E starts in the Twilight. Yeah, John, this pack is just way too scattered. There's no clear progression line. I'm just constantly bumbling around trying to figure out what to do. Twilight is cool when you do it like once or twice, but then if you have to do it so many times, it just loses its charm. Like for example, John, let me show you what I mean. I just showed this to chat earlier. You see the progression tree for this? You think that tome 1, then the tome 2 comes after tome 1, tome 3 comes after tome 2, right? The mob farm in tome 2 needs Botania, which is the second part of tome 3. Make that make sense. How does that make sense? It doesn't. It's just like, it's annoying. E9E has the gating turned off. It really didn't feel like Twilight Forest of old, and is quite unique with a focus on magic mods. Okay. You make a point. Alright, so this is another blaze cake recipe. It doesn't make the sense. Exactly. It's just one of the things that I've seen in this pack that don't make sense, and there's a lot more. Britannia, you need tome for chapter 1. Wait, do you? No, I don't think so. Oh, you're just joking. I don't even know what you need for Britannia because I haven't checked. Makes sense on the weird pattern they're doing. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just put these 12 steel ingots through the rolling mill so that I can get my 12 steel rods. And then make the steel scaffolding. And then I can make the 12, I think, because we're going to get some extras. That's fine. 2 of these will go back. The rest can go away. So we have 10 steel scaffolding. Now, is this part of the steel age? Yes, it is. I only needed to make 9. It's time for Sky Factory 42. Ah, build a crusher. So, why is this locked? This is locked behind the kinetic dynamo, which is locked behind a redstone ingot, which I have. And then it's locked behind another thing, which was copper coil blocks. Copper coil block is locked behind LV wire. So that's locked behind copper wires, which is locked behind the engineer's wire cutters, which is a sequenced assembly. Modded satisfactory? Nah. Did you get the access to Spaceballs? I just checked a couple of days ago, I think, John, and Spaceballs is available as a movie directly on YouTube. I just typed Spaceballs full movie on YouTube and it showed up. So on the weekend, I'll probably watch it. Right, so sequenced assembly needs a lead rod with 4 steel ingots and 2 andesite alloy. Now, can you put the lead through the rolling mill, or does it need to be done in the smeltery? Looks like it has to go through the smeltery. Only other way is the multi-servo press, which we can't make. I need to sleep. Hail the biot leggers? What do you mean? Oh, bootleggers. I mean, it's a really old movie, isn't it? Do they still stand to make a profit at this point? How many people are watching Spaceballs right now? It's probably in the single digits. Oh, of course, of course, I'm out of andesite. The last thing that I needed. Actually, I'll make 2 of these. Let me drink some water. Okay, I need a stack of andesite. 1 stack, please. We're gonna go in here. What if you just explore a little bit? What do I explore though? Paying for access to Spaceballs is best because of how good it is. Fair enough. But I would need to find a service that allows me to watch it in India. So that is like an extra layer of problems for me. Because even if it's available on a streaming service, I don't know if it'll be available on that streaming service in this country. So that makes it twice as hard for me. And if it's freely available on YouTube, then I might as well watch it there. Any dungeon? I the dungeon hopping and that sort of stuff isn't really my kind of thing. Never really enjoyed exploration in Minecraft, ironically. One of the reasons why I play modded Minecraft is because I don't like exploring. Oh, Bundy has arrived. That is such a good emote. I wish I could make one of my own like that. Let's hope that it is legit. I don't know. Might need to check. I just saw that it was available. Didn't actually watch any of it. So I'll have to go back and check. I was looking at it like between my lunch break or something, so I didn't get much time to see what who the uploader was or anything like that. It could be the people who made the movie. Or the creeper become a great comedian because it had explosive punchlines. Hey, that was a good joke. No need to leave. That was a good one. Alright, do I have my deployers anywhere over here? I don't. I put all my deployers into the tree farm, didn't I? So I'm going to need to make another deployer. Thankfully, I have the brass hand. So making the deployer should not be that much of a problem. Just need a polished rose quartz, which I do have. And I do have a depot over here, don't I? Yeah, there we go. That works. So 1 lead rod. Then I'm going to need to do this. It's going to be 1 of you, 1 of you, 1 of you. There we go. Engineers wire cutters. So what did that unlock? That unlocked the random... Oh, we got silver ore. Okay. I don't care too much about it at this point. Copper wire needs copper plates. I should have copper plates. Is that deployer pushing wood? What? No? Wait, do you mean this one? No, it seems to be planting. We have 12,000 logs. That tree farm is actually insane. Alright, so we got 5 copper wires. I think to make an LV wire you need 8. Yeah. Hey, we have one shot. What do you think can get mechanical mastery working now? Or has there been an update since the last time? Because if not, then it's not gonna work. It won't even start for me. Oh, you're gonna be a treated stick, aren't you? Of course. Of course. Stops YouTube algorithm from detecting it. Oh, the mirrored stuff? Hey. From what I saw, I think the starting of that movie is like it's text in space, isn't it? Pretty similar to how Star Wars is or something. It didn't look mirrored to me. It looked pretty straightforward. Now this is going to need steel or something, isn't it? Yep, of course it is. Yeah, spoof of Star Wars. Kinetic dynamo needs 6 steel, 2 redstone ingots, and a copper coil block. That should be fairly simple. I have redstone ingots. I should have a bunch of steel. Let's make a kinetic dynamo. And now I should have unlocked the crusher. I still haven't. Now what do I need? Steel scaffolding, light engineering, redstone engineering, steel, fence, kinetic dynamo. Okay. So where's all the rest of these blocks? Is it here? Copper and steel. I have copper and I have 1 steel. I need 3 more. Update August 5, 2023 after you finished the older version. No, I think I've played after that. I think I played after that. Because I started playing Enigmatica, I think, in October. Okay, so what else is left now? Light engineering, steel fences. How do you make a steel fence? You steal one. Okay, I need 8 of these. So I need 6 steel rods. Time for school. Alright, Zulu, go have a good day at school. Get food. I think I'm gonna end early, so I'll have food after. I don't want to play this back for too long. I'm just trying to make the crusher so that I have some sense of accomplishment that I did something in this pack. So I can try to get some sulfur. Right, 10 light engineering and 9 hoppers. Now, hoppers need iron plates, right? So 9 fives are 45. Need 45 iron plates. I think this pack would be a good pack for playing offline, probably. It's not a pack that is enjoyable on stream. Because on stream, you're not just playing, you're trying to keep things interesting. And there's a lot of stuff in this pack that is not interesting to do on stream, but it would be fine to do off stream. Like, for example, mining. Mining is not an entertaining thing. Like, only for people who have like maybe 100 or 1,000 viewers, those people would be able to pull off a mining stream. Or someone who's maybe in hermitcraft and like grinding materials. It's not interesting for modded Minecraft players to watch a mining stream. I know some of you might say, we'll watch, but let's be honest, it's not enjoyable for me to do either. So it's not something that I'm interested in. And there's going to be a lot of mining in this pack because it does need a lot of materials. Like, even if you just look at the hoppers, that needs a lot of material. Why did I only make 4 chests? What is wrong with me? So yeah, this is kind of like, you remember that mod pack, Stone Technology Ultimate? If anyone remembers that mod pack, that was pretty similar to this. It was a good mod pack, no doubt, but it had a lot of problems with consistency. But more importantly, it had a lot of problems with progression. Progression was pretty bad to do on stream. It needed a lot of time, a lot of effort. It was just not, the type of thing that you want to do on stream. Okay, so if I need 10 of these light engineering blocks, I'm going to need 20 steel mechanical components. So that's going to need 40 steel plates. I have 0 steel. Oh wait, I have 31. That's still not going to be enough, is it? I should have put some more coal coke to produce. That's my bad. Alright, so if I get 16 coal in here, how long would that actually take? Latex is full. And herein lies the problem with expert packs. The use of the coke oven from immersive engineering without changing the speed at which it works. One of the biggest problems with modern Minecraft is this thing. This coke oven and this blast furnace. These are my 2 most hated blocks, multi-blocks in all of Minecraft. There's absolutely no reason for them to be as slow as they are, except for the fact that they are. That's literally it. Right, there should be a stone bee somewhere over here. There's a beeper. Capture him. There's an RGB. Gotcha. Do we have a stone bee? Somewhere over here there should be one. There should be one. Come on, please. Oh. Are you hostile or passive? You are passive. It's hard to tell because these emus, they are kind of intimidating. These emo eggs look pretty awesome. Alright, that is not a bee. I thought for a second that's a bee. That's an elemental craft node. That would be... Oh, you can't see the tooltip on this. Okay. I'm fairly certain there was a stone bee somewhere over here. Do bees despawn? I don't think they do. Oh, there it is. Yes, you are a stone bee. Now, is there another one? Buzzy box. I don't see another stone bee. Oh, I see something. It's a bee that's spewing lava, apparently. That's a basalt bee. Hang on. I've never seen one of these in the overworld. That's new. I thought they only can be crafted manually. Well, goes to show what I know. Alright, we've been here already. Loot chest has nothing in it. Oh, I see more bees. Are you a sandy bee? You are a skeleton bee. Well, I might as well grab you. And you are also a skeleton bee. I don't need more than one. This one is an RGB. This one is a sandy bee, isn't it? Yes. It is. There's another skelly. Another... Is this... Ooh. Oh, hi, Cracked.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing? Hi, Paradox. Welcome in. What were you up to today, Cracked? What sort of Minecraft were you playing? Rex Plays, welcome in. All the mods 9. Nice. Are you going to be doing GregTech in all the mods 9? Oh my god. That merchant just bombed those guys. GregTech is your enemy? It's my enemy as well. I'm glad to hear you say that. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Well, you're useless anyway now. This is another clay bee. I've just been collecting some bees. I've got a few. I've got 8 up until now. Well, welcome in, people. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Deadshot. I normally play modded Minecraft. I'm currently playing through a pack called Chroma Endless, but I will probably not be playing it much longer. This is going to be the last day in this mod pack. Yeah, it's just it's starting to get annoying because the progression is not guided. It's not a linear progression. It's just all over the place. That's a troll goal. Don't be fooled by it. It's just put there as a troll. It will never be complete. If someone subs, then it'll go to 71 out of 72. I should remove that actually. Why? What did I ever do to you? Why did you poison me? Oh my god. It's not legit cracked, come on. Don't make people waste their money on me. I'm not worth that. Okay. Let's remember that we have TNT down here. Oh, Rex, thank you for the follow, dude. Okay, we got some more lightning charges. Paradox, thank you for the follow as well. Oh, we got a whole bunch of stuff over here and I don't have enough place in my inventory. Okay. So what can I do? I could go home. Oh wait, I have a I completely forgot I have a satchel now. Whoops. My bad. You can't blame me. I didn't get used to playing with a backpack in this pack, so there you go. I think that's everything from here. Let's grab these books. And let's go home. Okay. So, how many cold coke dust do I have? Or cold coke? I have 5. Well, I need 16, so this is going to take a while. You're running away as soon as you join, but you'll be back. No worries, crack. I probably won't be going on for much longer today because I'm pretty much ending this playthrough. Not interested in moving much forward. I was trying to get the crusher at least, so that I could have some satisfaction. But this thing is so slow. It'll probably take me, what, 40 minutes to get that. I don't know if I want to wait that long. It's just so frustrating because this has the base of a good pack, but it just gets ruined by the quest system, which is not good. It starts off looking pretty good, and then it just, you know, it gives up on itself. So you crushed it. I could try. Alright, I'm gonna get some blaze cakes at least. Let's blaze it. Isn't it blaze powder that's blazing blood that's supposed to be in here? Or is it, am I missing something? Oh, it's lava. I'm an idiot. Chat, I'm an idiot. But you all knew that. Can't understand modded Minecraft. It does take a little bit to understand, but once you start playing with the mods, you know, you start getting a bit of ideas about how they work. But that's one of the reasons why a good quest line is needed for a mod pack. Because then you understand much better how to deal with the mods that you're working with. Make more steel furnaces faster because more better. Steel furnaces? I think the problem is that I don't have These coke ovens are so slow. I would need to make 8 more just to get 8 of these done in the time of 1. That is just not realistic though. Why is the coke oven so slow? It doesn't need to be. That is a speed that was purposely made. The furnace that makes steel. Oh, but the furnace needs cold coke, which needs the coke oven. And if I get the coke oven or to make the cold coke, I don't even need the furnace because I can make it in the basin. So I don't really need the blast furnace. What I need is for this thing to be faster, the coke oven, and it just doesn't want to be. In fact, the creator of immersive engineering, he purposefully made it so that you cannot change the speed of the coke oven, just so that people would have to work with it at a slower rate. So this was done on purpose. Like this speed, you can't alter it in the config file. There is no option to change the speed. It was purposefully done so that you would have to waste your time in this. Does that sound like a good idea, chat? Do you guys think it's a good idea for a mod to purposefully slow down their machine? Because that seems counterintuitive to me. Is there another way to make cold coke? The other way would be the pyrolyzer. But the pyrolyzer needs a fluid cell, which needs cured rubber, which needs sulfur. So sulfur we don't have access to. And we can't get access to sulfur unless we make the crusher. And the crusher needs the steel, which needs the cold coke. So it's like a big circle. Hey, big man. This is a mod pack called Chroma Endless, which is going to be ending very soon. Yeah, it's kind of locked, yeah. If only they would have made it so that this recipe is fast. It would have made it so much easier. One thing that most mod developers don't understand, most mod pack developers don't understand, is that making a game grindier by gating stuff behind time is not enjoyable. Hey, time-based gating is not fun. You want to gate something, make it more difficult, sure, but not based on time. Make it more difficult by changing the recipes. That's completely fine. Like, I don't have a problem with any of these recipes being changed, you know? Like a heavy engineering block for fluid encapsulator, that's completely fine with me. And it needing a fluid cell, that actually makes sense because it's an encapsulator, so it needs some sort of fluid storage. But the fact that you would gate something behind this, behind the coke oven, that doesn't make any sense to me, because the only way to speed this up is to make 10 coke ovens, you know? And that is not a solution. That is a workaround. And it doesn't sit right with me. Okay, I thought the game crashed over there once again. Hi, Clara. Oh, we got another raid. What? Starlight just won. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome in, raiders. Clara, Clara, you brought a raid along with you as well, I think. Whether it was unintentional or intentional, you did. Thank you so much. Starlight Jess, what were you up to today? What sort of Minecraft do you play? Let me know. I would love to know. We play modded Minecraft over here personally. Oh, maybe 10 coke ovens is the expected outcome. It shouldn't be though. You're playing GTNH. Oh my god. Are you still sane? I have to ask that question to everyone who plays GTNH because I'm pretty sure that mod pack will turn you insane over time. Currently sane? How close are you to losing it? What age are you in? Is it EV, IV? Oh, only at Stone Age. Oh, okay. You got a ways to go. Got about 6,000 hours before the game starts getting interesting. Sanity will be gone. Yep, definitely. It's just a matter of time. That's all. I'm losing my sanity because of this coke oven. And this thing is not even that bad. It's just slow. I could never play GTNH. Like I have to give you massive respect for that. I cannot do that. I hope you're having fun with it though. That's all that matters. I've been playing this pack for 5 days and I'm already going to give up on it. In New Horizons 10 machines making hydrochloric acid is normal. Yeah, see that's just not fun for me, John. Like for me personally, the fun would be in having one machine that you could make faster and faster and you could automate. Like having to just spam machines to make stuff faster is not fun in my opinion. 17 deaths into total in both worlds. Like beyond a certain point, just putting down more machines to improve your crafting speed feels like a redundant way of crafting. You know? If you could upgrade your machines, like in for example with mechanism, you can turn your enrichment chamber into an enrichment factory. It goes from basic to advanced to elite to ultimate. That seems like a good progression for me. You had to restart because you couldn't find gravel, so today technically was day one again? Oh my god. Wait, it was that difficult to find gravel that you had to restart? That is insane. That is insane to me. How does that even work? Gravel is surprisingly hard to find. Do you not find it in rivers? There's a multi-block that will do it, but it's much more costly and complex. See, that I get, John, that there can be a multi-block that can speed things up, but it shouldn't be that difficult that you need to put like 16 machines or 10 machines of the earlier version to get the materials to make the multi-block kind of thing. If you could put down one machine that over time will make all the stuff for the multi-block while you are doing other stuff, that is good game design. But if you need to put down 10 machines to achieve the same effect, that is bad game design. That in my personal opinion. That's just me. My personal opinion. I do not want to push that opinion onto anyone else. Rivers had it, but the previous world was a giant swamp. Yeah, swamps would be a pretty bad way to start a game, wouldn't they? I can understand that. Which launcher are you on right now? Is it Prism? I think Prism launcher is the one that they recommend, right? For GTNH. Thank you, Rex Blaze. Thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it. And thank you for the follow as well. Prism is ideal for GTNH. Yeah, yeah. I heard a lot about that. I think one of the streamers I used to watch a long time ago, he stopped streaming now. He started GTNH once. Needless to say, it was a disaster. It would be fine with one, but he wanted a fast automated line. Fair enough. I mean, if that's something that you want to do personally, then I guess that's okay. But to me, the ideal game design for mod packs is what Enigmatica 6 Expert did. Like if the mastery tokens weren't so like it didn't have that many mastery shards needed, then I would probably do those on stream. But because it was such a large process, I decided to skip that. But otherwise, E6E got the progression aspect of modded Minecraft perfect. It was like absolutely perfect. And GTNH is for people who don't like their sanity. See, a really cool thing about GTNH is that I think it's what 8 years in the making, the pack, and it's still getting updated. It's got a large community behind it. It's actually a very well made mod pack. It is not, it is insanely grindy, of course, yes, but the grind makes sense in that it is something that is an investment. You just don't play GTNH casually. Or you don't if you're insane. You don't if you're sane, actually. But GTNH is an investment that gives you a high amount of satisfaction when you do something. You know, when you complete a quest, when you complete something that you've been really pushing for a long time, there's a level of satisfaction that you get that you don't normally get with mod packs. So it does come with that high amount of work for a high amount of satisfaction kind of thing that makes it worth it. It's not something that I would ever play, but I can certainly understand why other people want to play it. And I do enjoy watching it. I really do enjoy watching people play GTNH because it is such a different experience. Yeah, kind of. I don't know if I could classify it as a risk, but I would classify it as a high amount of investment, I guess. Because you do sink your life into that mod pack, pretty much. Risk of losing sanity. There you go. Yeah, that would work. Welcome back, Cracked. GTNH is boring for you? It can be. It's not for everyone, definitely. It's not for me personally either. Like I keep saying, Cappy, I would never play it, but I really enjoy watching other people do it because they can show me what is cool about the pack, and I don't need to play it myself. So for me personally, I enjoy watching. For example, Threefold, who is currently started playing it again, he's doing a wonderful job on making a new base in the void dimension. It looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. I'm enjoying watching his playthrough. So if you haven't watched a good playthrough on GTNH, I would recommend Threefold on YouTube. Oh. I thought I was gonna go one stream without stream elements disconnecting, but nope. It pulled me back in. Alright, so how many steel ingots did I need for the 10 light engineering blocks? You watched Threefold's Divine Journey 2 Let's Play? He is pretty good at his Let's Plays. I really missed him when he was gone. But he's back. And it is awesome. I think the first Let's Play that I watched of his was All the Mods 8? Or was it 7? One of those. But he did a really fantastic job with it. I was quite impressed. Okay, so we are getting the steel mechanical components. That's also going to need 20 copper. So, can I keep this in here? I can, perfect. So 20 copper, and then for 10 of these, I will need 20 iron sheet metal, which, oh wow, that's going to be expensive as well. But I do have some extra sheet metal in here, don't I? Yes, I do. So I only need 3 more. Oh, thank you, monkey border. Welcome in. So I need 12 of the iron plates. Now this should make the remaining 3 iron sheet metal for me. There you go, 20 iron sheet metal. And then I'll make the steel components over here. 20 of these. I think that should be it, right? Yeah, I only need 1 copper sheet metal now. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that blaze. He's so cute. You wonder how blazes turned into these really aggressive creatures. When you look at them in the blaze burner, they look so cute. It's actually crazy. Alright, so now I can look at a complete crusher to unlock this quest. So I need to try and build this thing. Now let's see. If I can get this from memory, I will be extremely impressed with myself. I don't think I'll be able to do it, but if I could, that would be great. Sky of Beginning. Oh, I unlocked Botania. Just gonna put this away so I'm not distracted. What's Chroma Endless about it then? It's just actually Starlight. This pack is supposed to be one that you play off stream. It's not a stream pack. It's just not. I don't know what to say. It's not designed for streaming. It's not designed for entertainment with streaming. I think it is something like this. And then 3 more over here. Am I correct? I don't know if I am, but... wasn't it something like this, chat? And then with the hoppers. What pack will I be playing next? I have no clue. I need to find a pack. Was it something like this? I'm pretty sure this is wrong. But let's see. Where's my engineer's hammer? Yeah, it is. It is definitely wrong. Alright, what is the construction? Oh, actually, I got the base perfect. Ah, the front part is what's wrong. Okay, I got it exactly on the dot except for this last block. Do you play 112? Sadly, no. And I think the redstone engineering block can be placed on any side, right? Or does it have to go on this side? Or maybe it has to be placed in the right spot. There it is. Right, so I only got 1 block wrong. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Hazardous machinery. Why does it feel like the nighttime keeps happening much faster than normal? Okay, so I need to power the crusher. And to power the crusher, and I think what I'll do... photographic memory. I wish I had a photographic memory. So this will give me gold and zinc. Okay. To power the crusher, I'm going to need a couple of isnium ingots. Because I need to make a thing called a dynamo. And that comes from here. So apparently these are all locked for some reason. Why are they locked? Redstone, flux coil, isnium ore, servo, lapis, cobalt. Didn't I get all of that stuff? Is it locked because of the numismatic die? But that doesn't make any sense. Oh, I made the redstone flux coil, but I never got it in my inventory, so it didn't unlock. That is silly. That is silly, silly, silly. Okay, I don't care about that too much. I'm gonna make an iron gear. I need to make another flux coil anyway. So give me one iron gear, please. And wait, if I need to make the electrum rod, I might as well melt that at the same time. Oh, Clara. Where's my... Oh, you just completely disoriented me. I had no idea where the door was for a second. Good job. That was well done. You got me. Alright, so molten iron is gonna come through first. Then we can do the electrum. Now, for the redstone flux coil, I remember needing 2 gold plates. Alright. What else do I need for this? I think that's it. 4 redstone ingots. There it is. So these are now unlocked. I could make one of these, right? That would need a cobalt gear. Do I have 4 cobalt? I do. I could make a lapidary dynamo. Those things burn using apatite, right? Apatite can be burnt in one of these. And it produces 1.6 million RF. That would be much better than... But then this iron gear would be wasted. What does the Stirling dynamo provide the maximum RF with? A block of coal coke is 400k. The rest of the stuff is pretty bad. That's fine. I'm not gonna use the iron gear anymore, so... And I don't have an automated production of coal coke, so that's going to be unfortunately useless. Might as well go with the cobalt and make the lapidary dynamo. So that's going to need 2 blocks of lapis. Okay. And then we need a redstone servo. Now, did I have one? I did have one. So the last thing that's needed is the cobalt. And there we go. Lapidary dynamo complete. Let's get a stack of apatite. I have worked up quite an appetite for this. Now I think my power goes over here, so I need to climb up. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, one more time. There we go. Made it. Alright, so this needs to turn upside down. I believe the red side is the output, right? No, you were not over here. You were over here. If I put this in here, that's going to give this thing power. It is pretty slow, but that's fine. It's doing 40 RF per tick. I don't remember how much the crusher uses. Is it like 512? I think it might be 512. Also, why did it not use the redstone flux coil? Oh, did I make an extra? That could be the case. I might have just made an extra. Well. Mistakes were made. Okay, I need to check where is the book. Does it say how much power this takes? It does not. Okay. I guess I just have to find out. FAFO. Okay, it's completely full. Can't jump up there, but I can jump up here. Right, are you gonna keep up? No, you are not. You're definitely not gonna keep up. So it's safe to say that it's using more than 40 RF per tick. Jump in. I'm not gonna jump in. Why would I want to do that? Alright, but anyway. Got 10 minutes to go. I'm gonna finish off at 4 hours. 4 hours in. For science. I know what's gonna happen. There's no science needed over there. That thing is gonna grind my bones up. I don't need any science to know that I'm going to die when when I jump in there. It's called a crusher for a reason. It's called a crusher for a reason. Hey, bird saplings, finally. Not that I'm ever going to need them. There's resin and latex. Should I do this? I guess I should. Does this have any... Yeah, see, this doesn't have... Sulfur is a residue. Thermal induction smelter. Quartz ore or chunk, 50%. Lapis ore or chunk, 75%. Immersive engineering crusher. Underground coal ore chunk, 15%. So you see, sulfur is not even something that you can mine. It only appears as a residue. That is once again a pretty bad game design. They should have had a sulfur ore. Steel age. What did I unlock over here? Oh, okay. Thank you for the extra light engineering block. Before it stops, half your leg will be gone. It has sensors. If it touches skin, it stops. Stop gaslighting me. I'm not going to jump in there. Okay, you know what? Before I end the pack, before I stop playing, I'll jump in there. Just to finish off the pack. Craze? No. No. Right, what else have I unlocked over here? Sounds like I crushed it. Oh, we got an eerie mask. What is this? That looks so weird. Ooh, spooky. Look at me, chat. Welcome in, Lord Jar Jar. People say you're good at convincing others, so you're trying to convince me. Look at me. Look at my eyes. I am crazy. That stare is so perfect. Alright, let's do it. Let's die in the crusher. I'm just gonna remove everything and put it in my chest. Don't see a difference? Of course not. I wanna see, does my grave spawn in the crusher if I die there? I'm keeping these sticks so that my grave will spawn. I'm pretty sure it'll spawn in there. Well, Cracked, you lied. You have now been exposed as a liar. Oh, the grave spawned outside. Nice one. See, this is why Corel Tombstone is the best grave mod. Enjoy being exposed as a liar, Cracked. And now everyone knows that you lie. Can I make a beehive? This would need honeycomb blocks. No worries, John. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Imagine playing with a gravestone mod. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up for today. This pack it started off pretty fun, but this whole switching between chapters and like not knowing how to progress, that kind of messed me up. The final straw was when I needed to do Botania for getting a mob farm. That just completely messed me up. I was like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, why do I need to do a Gaia? Why do I need to complete Botania to get a mob farm? That does not make any sense. So yeah, I'll be back on Friday. It'll be about 4 hours before whatever the time is for you guys now. Hopefully I shall see you guys then. I'll try to find another mod pack that is a little bit more entertaining than this one. I do see someone who I don't normally get to raid. I do see someone who is a really awesome chill streamer. So I'm gonna go send you off to Mr. Old Man Shorty today. He's an amazing Minecrafter. So the raid has been created. Go say hi to Old Man Shorty. If you're not subscribed, you can copy the first raid message. If you are subscribed, you can copy the second raid message. Thank you all for hanging out today. We had a ton of people come in. We had a couple of raids in there as well. Really appreciate all of you hanging out. Even though I wasn't really enjoying the mod pack itself, I really enjoyed the conversations with you guys. We had a few follows as well. Thank you for all the follows. And I think we had Ovu come in with a tier 1 15-month resub. And also Hicknell and Sublimiter with resubs for 16 and 23 months respectively. Thank you so much for all the support. I'll be back on Friday and I'll see you then. Until then, everyone, stay safe, have an excellent time zone, and bye-bye.